Okay, it was picking up the wrong mic for some reason. Weird. It does that randomly sometimes with... It'll be like my computer, like when I'll change over softwares, it's like, hey, look. Whatever. Something in my hair, but I'll get that later. I just need to put my hair up for now. Because it's got a mind of its own today, guys. Alright, now let's get back into it. Last we left off with our Crow Rook. I have to remind myself what we were doing last time. I don't really remember. I do not really remember. So we're gonna try to remember real quick. Hold on, I need to refresh some things real quick. And we will be ready to go. Sorry guys, this happens sometimes. Sometimes pages just need refreshing. Let's see, which one? Yeah, there we go. Cool. Anyway, what were we doing last time? The game is not helping. What? Open a journal and select a quest. Fire and ice. Go after the dragon. Okay, yes, that's the next main plot. We have some faction quests we need to do. What level are we? I don't even remember. Haunting the Crossroads. Okay, so we did all the companion quests, it seems. It's been a while since we played this game on stream. We are level 37. Take a look at the crew. Oh, people want to talk to me. We should go do that first. Nev. Emmerich has a quest for me. And then Harding and Lucanis. I can't say his name correctly. I have to say it like Lucanis. Lucanis de la Morte. Alright. Well, let's see what you have to say.
God, in the flesh. How are you feeling about
Forgotten one, but still.
Well, our gods, technically. It's a little weird. More than a little, but honestly, it makes things easier.
How do you mean?
Well, they're real, but also, they're pretty evil, and don't seem to care much about prayers.
Sounds about right.
So it's suddenly very not complicated, you know?
Whatever keeps things simple.
That's how I am about it, Zevran. Like, gods, who needs them? Who needs a god, right?
Hi, Emmerich.
Oh.
You've got a guest.
Oh, right.
You remember the Hand of Glory?
It's got a funny name.
You figure out what those Venatori who broke into the necropolis were doing with it.
The Hand
They were doing
is how they broke in.
things.
The simpler undead are blind to its
Actually, I don't know.
bearer when its tapers are lit.
I don't know what they were
only
doing.
A death mage could have provided them with this forbidden necromancy.
If they're helping the Venatori, that has to stop.
Yes, it does.
Agreed. I've made some inquiries. This man is one of the death mage's victims. If he knows where this rogue necromancer is hiding, my corpse whispering will give us the answer.
Let's get to it. Whisper to the dead body for me, Emmerich.
It shouldn't take long. I must warn you, it will be harder to coax answers from this poor man than from the dead I spoke to in the necropolis. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again. Who did this to you?
Eyes hidden, dust and gold.
Give us a name.
A name.
They come for this one. The spirits shriek. They come.
A name?
Blackthorn.
Blackthorn. Oh yeah, we get to go to the manor.
Return to your rest.
We're still gonna flirt with Emmerich, even though we're trying to lock things in with Zevran. But
Not a flinch.
hey, mermaid, how you
You
doing?
really know what you're doing.
Experience is the greatest.
I miss this game so much. I'm being real.
The spirits.
I've been enjoying the games I've been playing off screen, but
Look so dapper when they're working, though.
I missed Veilguard so
You
much.
choose
I love this
the
game.
most extraordinary moments for compliments.
I do. I'm very good at
Is
that.
bad?
Probably.
Quite the opposite.
Back to the topic. Does Blackthorn mean anything to you?
Blackthorn Manor is an abandoned country house outside Navarra City. Our victim mentioned spirits. If they've also fallen prey to forbidden magic,
That sounds
they'll need our help.
a
as well.
bad.
Let's depart for
The
Blackthorn.
Arizona sun. Yeah, I bet that's nice compared to where you're from.
Speak to the necromancer behind all this.
Also, for those of you watching, just a reminder to like the video if you're enjoying. But also, Mermaid in the chat here is part of my D&D campaign that revolves around Dragon Age that we were going to have coming to the channel within the next couple months. The first episode will be uploaded. We just need to get a trailer going. And then, yeah, it's going to be a good time. I'm excited. Asan! We must pet Asan. It's been a great campaign so far with a lot of political intrigue. A lot of cameos so far, but I'm tapering those back eventually. But, like, they're in Menrathis. There's going to be cameos. And it takes place in between Inquisition and Veilguard, and I actually had a fun idea that I need to talk to the rest of the party about when we play.
What are you doing?
The wisps are drawn to something around here. The boxes are baited with notes, baubles, things they steal.
Maybe they're drawn to you.
They've been seen here when I'm not. There's more to it.
Wisp Hunt. Sounds fun. We are not
I
gonna
could use a break.
romance Nev, obviously.
Tries.
Knock yourself out.
I don't want it,
Riveting
though.
case we've got here.
I follow the leads I've got. What? You don't like a good stakeout?
I'm not a patient person. Hey, Bossy, how you doing? That's true. He is an Antivan Crow. But, got a story while we wait?
Maybe. If it comes with a story.
You got something in mind?
All right, best stakeout. Go.
I once spent 9 days in a cramped attic keeping tabs on a suspect. He was
I want to
busy
spend
having
time in
a
your
morning
cramped
show in the
attic.
street mine.
What?
That's your best stakeout.
You know, his show wasn't half bad. Plus, the attic was over a bakery. Best pie in Voldormer.
I'll show you the best pie in Beldorma.
Got something.
We're that good.
Empty.
Actually, I think Nev probably has the best pie.
We're still good.
I'm doing alright. Just playing through our Antivan Crow. It's nice to get back to Veilguard. It took every fiber of my being not to make a new character for stream today to play as a warrior, because I've been missing playing this game as a warrior. And Rogue is fun, but I'm not good at it. And I love warrior in this game. Oh, it's so good.
This smells amazing. Does all coffee smell like this?
I should play
Or
Awakening
just
on
the stuff
stream.
you make?
Coffee has a distinct aroma, if that's what you're asking.
It does.
Sorry. It was really rare where I grew up. And expensive.
You could Harden's a poor old Ferelden country farm girl. A Ferelden farmer wouldn't have that accent. But either way. Rogue's really fun, Mermaid. It's such a fun play style, but it's just hard. It's so much harder than Warrior. And I've been playing a Mage too. I think Mage is harder if you try to stay at range, but Spellblade Mage is almost as easy as Warrior.
Try everything once, that's what I say.
I want to, but sometimes I just like having what I like.
Nothing wrong with that. So, Harding, what do you think?
It's... delicious.
Yeah, they would have this accent if they were Ellie. That is very true. Mermaid's character's name is Ellie, and she is a country bumpkin Ferelden barbarian. but a Dalish elf, not a Navarre. I don't believe you. I don't believe you, Hardin. You're a bad liar.
Harding.
Hey, I've known some liars, and I am definitely not it.
No, you're not.
And this stuff, it's good.
It's a good thing you're not the spy master.
Warm.
I won't be upset if you don't like coffee.
He really wouldn't.
I know, but sorry. It's just this thing I do sometimes.
Acting so people will like you?
It sounds
terrible
so...
when you say it
Yeah,
like that.
but that's so much worse than it actually is.
I don't need to do it. I just do.
Healthy.
Sounds really healthy when you put it that way.
You must have been pretty tiny as a child.
Where'd that come from?
Yeah.
A tiny dwarven girl in a land of large human farmers.
Oh, yeah. I probably learned pretty quick that things worked out better if people liked me. If they agreed with me, or I agreed with them.
Yeah. Aww.
Some people like cream or sugar in their coffee.
He's trying to help. Good,
Maybe
Lucanus.
coffee just isn't my thing.
So I've seen some people complain that they boil down a lot of the characters to like one personality trait, one thing, and I feel like with a lot of them it's not true. Like some people said Davran's just all about Hassan. It's like not necessarily. He's got other stuff going for him. Same with Nev and Hart. Lucanus cares a little too much about coffee, in my opinion. Like honestly, they needed to give Lucanus to another writer because it's there. The good shit is there with Lucanus, and it could be amazing. But they just don't do it. Correct. Like, they just don't give him the amazing story he could have. Find the rogue necromancer. We shall! We're going to take Emmerich. If I remember right, we're going to be fighting some Fade spirits. Should I bring Nev? Or should I bring Tosh or Davran? Or Harding? So we want weaknesses or detonations? I think we want detonations, right? Fuck it, you know what? Let's bring Tosh. We don't ever bring Tosh anywhere. And I like Tosh. They're one of my favorite characters.
So,
I will say it's going to be sad that of my 2 playthroughs that are going to be on the channel, because I'm not doing another playthrough of Veilguard, at least not for a long time, neither of them will have my favorite romance in the game on it, which is Balara.
This must be the place.
right. So, why do we bring that?
The Hand of Glory!
Essential we have the Hand of Glory.
No, you got to say it like that, Emra. The Hand of Glory! Glory! It's either the Hand of Glory or the Hand of Glory.
It is so hard not to make fun of something called a Hand of Glory.
What's so amusing about it?
It's also weird being short.
You don't? With the name? Nope, never mind.
The magic laid upon a hand of
I kind of hate that elves are short in the Dragon Age
Whoever killed
world.
its donor left their mark.
So it'll lead us to whoever cut it off.
Precisely. Most likely the necromancer who's been helping the Venatori.
I forgot something.
Extraordinary skill to layer the
I forgot
invocations on
my
this artifact.
ears.
What a waste of talent.
I forgot my ears. Let's flirt. Right in front of... Well, Davran's not here.
Like
Good.
how
Fine.
passionate you are about your work.
Death is one of the primordial forces.
I think I hurt my
It breaks
shoulder at the
bonds
gym
as it
the
lays
other day.
ground
Ooh.
for the new. At times, there's something stirring about
It's
the
like I can
elements of it.
feel it like needing to
Quite a way of
pop.
putting things.
I
just-
always choose my words carefully.
Ooh. Emrich's saucy. Look at that
Necromancy
saucy
can
man.
Twist spirits. We must find this death mage and stop whatever they've done to them.
You got it, dude. Oh, that looks so fucking cool. Bum bum ba da na 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 na. Let's see. Oh, front door. Oh, right. This is the part where the door is wide
There's a
open.
rogue necromancer here. They forgot to lock the door.
Hand of glory.
I wonder if there's a mage here.
Let's go look.
I wonder if there's a mage here.
This place smells
With
weird.
the veil fire. Oh, does the place smell weird, Tosh? I wonder if it's the veil fire in the lobby. Fuck you. It's like there's something strange going on in this manor. I can feel it. And then it's like veil fire everywhere. To be fair, that's nothing, like, people are going to be saying that and go, oh, you're hating on the game. And I'm like, no, Dragon Age, all the Dragon Age games would do dumb shit like that. Something strange is going on here, Inquisitor, as we see multiple dead bodies lying on the ground, ripped to pieces. Do you think, Cassandra? Cassandra was the worst about stating the obvious.
These sigils. They can't be.
Oh. I shot an arrow on accident. I don't care about this person's shit. I'm gonna take all their shit. Give me your shit.
Necromantic evocation with an inversion in the higher seals. A rogue necromancer has hidden something terrible behind this door.
I know he means rogue necromancer as in like, oh, they've gone rogue. But I'm just thinking of a like stabby stab rogue that also raises the dead.
Suffering.
Let's put an end to that and get this door open.
Hey guys,
The hand of glory points to the northeast and southwest.
you'd think Emmerich would be more buff, right? He should be jacked. Because he's a necromancer. And they do so much deadlifting. That was horrible. But I know at least one of you chuckled at it. And if you didn't, I did. Okay, and then we're gonna go uppy duppy. I laughed at that joke. Ah ha ha! Of course you did, mermaid. Because you're a woman of impeccable taste in jokes. And I am sometimes actually funny. And not just saying stupid things at the wrong time kind of funny. Sometimes I'm that. Like 90% of the time I'm that. These jar... Yes, I wonder if a rogue necromancer is here. Ooh, pretty flowers, though.
Those candles gonna light up every time we go by?
They should. The real question is whether it's a residual enchantment or if the manor has manifested a personality.
Okay. You think about that.
I've never brought Tosh on this mission, but I'm now wishing I had always. And from what people have told me, bring Tosh on Emmerich's missions.
What have they done?
This looks bad.
Sacrifices, both spirit and human.
Uh-oh.
And demons.
Oh, damn it. That's what it was that annoyed me about this one. It's Emmerich's mission, but then it's like, oh, you need to bring Nev, because cold damage is useful. Yeah, they're resistant to necrotic. Oh, I can still do this, though. Come on. I am very bad at this sometimes. Okay, let's see. Am I just bad at this? Oh, I hate when they dodge out of the way at the last second. Like they know when you're gonna pull, when you're gonna loose the arrow. Which they should not know. I also fucking love Tosh. I also love fucking Tosh. Ho-ho! Oh! Hey, hey! Come on. Another one! Or how they always block. Yeah. No, that's those fuckers with the scythes. The like mini boss enemies with the scythes. Those fuckers piss me off. Okay, go kaboom, kaboom. Come on. Come on. Although, Mermaid, you're probably hoping I die as this guy, because you're like, that guy's a jerk. Because I had this Rook, who was not actually Rook in that timeline, show up in the, my Veilguard campaign, and, well, not Veilguard, my Dragon Age D&D campaign, and, he was a jerk. Got him. That took way longer than it should have for the first fight of the episode.
Now what?
I must free the spirit bound here.
He's going to conduct. He's playing Mozart while he does this. Or is that even Mozart? I don't even know. Yeah, it's not the same Rook though. It's not. It's him, but from a different universe. This is still Valerius. This is still Valerius, that asshole crow, but it's just him in a universe where he's less of a jerk. I mean, if I had my way, I would play him as more of an asshole, but BioWare kind of won't let me be a jerk in this one. Which is like, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I don't want to be evil. I mean, I don't want to be evil in a Dragon Age game. That has no appeal to me. Being evil in, like, a Dragon Age type of setting, no appeal. Because the villains are just wholly evil. And even in Baldur's Gate, people are like, oh, I love being evil. And I'm like, I don't. It's kind of boring. Being mustache-twirling evil is boring, and I don't even like making my villains mustache-twirling, just evil for the sake of evil. I did it in my first actual play, Chronicles of Rivera, and then I kind of hate that I did it, though. And so when writing that villain into a book, I'm making him a lot more, like, a lot more interesting, let's say. Because villains being just evil for the sake of evil, I'm not fond of it. Like, even Elgar'nan and Ghilan'nain are not evil for the sake of evil. They have a little bit of depth to them. I mean, yeah, some people are, but I've heard the argument against that. Well, some people are just assholes. It's like, yeah, that's true. Some people are just assholes. And I heard another one say, well, real-life villains are evil for the sake of evil. I'm like, yeah, but this is fantasy. I want the villains to actually be, you know, interesting and charismatic, not blatantly evil, but some people don't see them as evil for some reason. Elon Musk! And yeah, if you're watching and you're a fan of the Muskrat, you might just want to leave the chat. But hey, if you are not, if you hate all things evil and bigoted, maybe subscribe to the channel. We are anti-bigotry here. The only people we're mean to here are Nazis. Because Nazis don't deserve anyone to be nice to them. I heard someone argue, well, we shouldn't be evil to the people acting like I'm like, no, they're not acting like Nazis. They are Nazis. There's a difference. I totally blocked that. I totally dodged that! Sometimes the dodge button just doesn't seem to work. You know what, you just breathe fire on all of them. Oh, right, I needed to make you a tank. I could always tell when there was a bigot watching for some reason. It's just like, why are you guys watching this game? It hasn't happened today, so don't worry, someone in the chat. It's not you. But like, oh, because I'll go check like the analytics real quick, and it'll be like 1 dislike, and it's always right after I said something progressive or left-leaning. And it's like, ah, you guys, it's just assholeville.
There we go.
You stopped trying to dodge in your playthrough.
Free this one, Emmerich.
I must.
I didn't need to dodge in my first playthrough because I was playing a warrior and I could just tank.
Hey, Emmerich. You good?
Someone's been stealing the life, the essence of people who
Her.
are facing death.
That's bad.
Events persist, but the door we saw earlier should be unsealed.
Hope that necromancer we're after is behind it.
Who else would be behind it, Rook? Rook is real pretty, but their head is a little empty. But his head's kind of empty. And open this chesticle. And the chesticles will not be coming out this episode. I'm sorry to say to people who were excited to see them. No titties for you. You get to see them on my TikTok all the time. It's fine. Ooh, hello, new people popping in. Hi, how are ya? How's it going? Welcome in. If you enjoy this video, leave a like. Maybe subscribe if you haven't already. We're just playing some Dragon Age for fun today.
The seals have been extinguished. Excellent. Let's open that door.
Taking a break from newer games. Well, this is still a newer game, but games I haven't already beaten on the channel.
Torn a path into the Fae.
I'm interested in playing Avowed on the channel. Is that a game you guys would want to watch me play?
Okay.
Crazy how being anti-Nazi is considered left-leaning now. Right? So wild to me that being anti-Nazi is being a liberal.
Set.
This necromancer we're after corrupted it. Fortunately, I can calm the poor things.
Like 5 years ago, it would have been like everyone's anti-Nazi. Now we don't have that, unfortunately.
Points the way.
But yeah, is Avowed a game you guys? Because I think it went on sale for the Steam Summer Sale, so it's not $60 anymore. Oh, thank you, game. I think it's like $20 right now. And Avowed is made by Obsidian, who has made some of my favorite games of all time, including the Pillars of Eternity games. And if you guys wanted me to play that on the channel, I absolutely would.
Undead? This necromancer has brought once helpless undead into the field.
Hey, look, things Ember can kill.
The way won't open until we defeat them.
Oh, but also a rage demon. Oh, rage demons are annoying! I like their redesigns, though. So yeah, if you guys want to watch me play Avowed, I'll play it. That'll probably wait until after the first Berserker finishes on the channel, because that game will be the fucking priority. Garrus's VA's in it. What? Oh wait, yeah, he voices the Scaly Boy, right? Because I'm buying first Berserker Kazan very quickly, but the only way I can even slightly justify buying another game right now is if it's on crazy sale. And I think I saw someone say Avowed is on sale right now, which if it is, golden. But I don't know if it is. I'll have to double check. Because I know it's the Steam sale is going on right now, so. He's a blue. If I had a nickel for every time Garrus's VA played a blue character, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. No, Emmerich, I was going to stand there and take the fire to the face. Oh, never mind. I stood there and took the fire to the face. Come on. Ooh. Heal me, please, Emmerich. Ah-ha-ha-ha! Okay, come on. Oh, I forgot about the bullshit. Got people who've watched both my playthroughs. Is it more fun watching me play a warrior or a rogue? I need to know. I know the answer is probably warrior. Actually, this is probably more fun to watch because I'm not just clearing through everything quickly.
We gonna be fighting more demons and corpse crap at the same time?
I love you, Tosh.
Our rogue necromancer knows exactly where we are. Why have they gone to such lengths to drain power from spirits?
Oh no, Emmerich, you're the corpse whisperer, you tell me. I did have one of the people I respect most in the YouTube creation sphere, Apocalypse. I was watching his playthrough of Veilguard, and he was talking about how it's crazy how Veilguard can have some of the most simplistic and like basic RPG characters that like you want to love, but there's just like not enough there. And then in the same vein, there's Emmerich, who is like the best written character from BioWare or any game company in a long time. And I actually fully agree with him. Emmerich is one of the best written characters in video games. I would argue he's better written than most of the Baldur's Gate 3 cast. Emmerich's great, dude. Is he better written than everyone in Baldur's Gate 3? No, absolutely. No, fuck no. I will still stand on business and say that this game has a better ending and a better Act 3 than Baldur's Gate 3, because Baldur's Gate 3's Act 3 is pretty slow. Honestly, oh, I went the wrong way. Looking at Baldur's Gate 3, it is really, like, I'm loving playing through it on the channel right now as my Barbarian, Dark Urge. And a Dark Urge playthrough is definitely better than a TAF playthrough. I'll say that now. Especially a Resist Dirge. So fucking perfect. But Baldur's Gate 3 is carried by the characters and NPCs. The actual plot and story and villains, they're pretty meh.
I don't see that rogue necromancer yet.
They're pretty meh.
Nearby. Let's inspect their handiwork.
And I also like how, like, people who bought into the bullshit about Veilguard being bad, So I've seen this a lot. A lot of people have bought into the bullshit from the right-wing grifters about Veilguard being a bad game, da-da-da. And this game has problems. It does. But as far as being a video game, like, the game part is very fun, and the story is very good. It's just there's little things here and there that bother the shit out of me writing-wise, but that's in every Dragon Age game, except for, arguably, Dragon Age 2. It's probably the best writing-wise. But all these dudes who were like, oh man, my favorite YouTuber said it's bad, so I'm not going to play it. My favorite YouTuber said it's too woke, so I'm not going to play it. And they're playing it now that because it got free on PSN for a limited time. So they're playing it, and they're like, who lied to me? This game's so good! And it's a little bit of vindication for me. I'm like, yes! Yes! Even the people who... So pretty much all the people who were shit-talking the game without having actually played it are playing it now, and they're like, this game's real good! And it's like universally getting praised right now, except from the anti-woke crowd still. But like the people who were middle of the road on it, or like they were convinced by the right-wing grifters that it was bad because of a couple of YouTubers, they're now like, oh man, I can't believe I missed out on this when it came out.
Johanna Hesenkos.
You've met?
Oh, the professor and I have known each other for ages.
Again, Veilguard got a friend to finally play Dragon Age. She loved it.
Nice! Realize the Watchers are no place for a mage with...
Get them to play Origins and 2. You know me, Mermaid. Origins and 2 are my favorites. Veilguard's up there with 2 for, like, my second favorite. She's you with no morals. She kinda is.
She's an evil Watcher. That's great.
Only if she's beyond.
I need to play a Mournwatch.
Sanctimonious bleating.
I need to play a Mournwatch Rook.
No. The stone knife in that lantern could permanently tear open the...
I do miss playing a warrior, though.
Only the foolhardy would shed blood near it in this state. So, let the Watchers mourn your pathetic death in the fade.
Inquisition's good. It's a really good game. Like, saying Inquisition is the worst Dragon Age is not saying it's a bad game. It's a really good game. I have the opinion that the worst Dragon Age game is better than the best Mass Effect game. Which I know is an unpopular opinion.
Johanna took the lantern away with her.
Oh, actually. Can you go boom? Oh, they're resistant. And nope. Oh, that was good. Woo, woo, woo. Get in Origins. If she plays it backwards, I'll take it. Origins is hard to play for a first timer. The combat is... I like the combat better than Inquisition's, but that's because Inquisition's is just... It tries hard to be an action game and... it tries to be an action RPG and a real-time with pause, but the action RPG elements of it are too slow. Like, Dragon Age 2 honestly blended the line a lot better, but then BioWare got complaints of Dragon Age 2's combat's too fast from a bunch of bitches, and so they slowed it down for Inquisition. And then people complained about the slow combat in Inquisition again. So I am still convinced, because like when we saw the alpha footage of Dreadwolf way back when, like way before the original game got scrapped, for the what was it? Because if I remember right, they scrapped Dreadwolf for a live service game, and then the live service game got scrapped for Veilguard. So people are like, oh, Veilguard's 10 years of development. It's really only 2. Veilguard is really only like 2 years of development, if we really want to get... Maybe 3 if you want to count that they borrowed some of the live service elements. It's like...
Candle.
But it's like...
It wasn't here before.
Let me think.
Even before, because people were like, oh, it wouldn't be an action game, though, if it was,
Already focused its mana.
if they had made their Dreadwolf. No, because when we saw that leaked alpha footage...
Place them on the pedestals if you would.
We got leaked alpha footage, and it was very much super similar to Veilguard.
Let them
It was always going to be an action RPG. Maybe she should play Dragon Age 2 instead of Origins. That one's easier to get into. I always say Origins is the hardest for beginner players.
Must find Johanna.
Dragon Age 2 is honestly probably the easiest one for beginner players, despite the fact that it's called Dragon Age 2. Mostly because it doesn't really carry over much from Origins. You can play it without having played Origins and not miss much. You'll miss a lot, but like, you'll at least still be able to follow what's happening. I've heard people say Veilguard is great for someone's first Dragon Age game, and I'm like, I don't agree.
Where's Hezenkos' voice coming from?
The hand of glory.
I mean, it could be,
To the main hall.
because there's no import, so like there's no... I think the logic is because you can't import your save, it doesn't,
Into the fade.
if you don't play the previous games, you don't miss out on dialogue and
Still can't
stuff,
attack
which is
Hezenkos'
true.
while she's holding that lantern.
But if you don't at least play... I had a buddy recently who started playing Veilguard, and he asked me, he's like, hey, narrative-wise, which faction and race should I pick? And what class? I was like, class and race don't really matter unless you want to get in the nitty-gritty, then play as an elf. Faction plays a Grey Warden or a Shadow Dragon 100%, maybe an Antivan Crow. But then I was like, you need to at least watch a story summary of Inquisition before you continue, before you play Veilguard. And he just like went, noted, okay. And he's been playing a little, and he told me, as he's been playing it, he's like, yeah, I'm very glad you told me to do that, because I don't think I'd be lost, but there's some things that I wouldn't catch as references, and I'm glad I did. So I personally think if you're starting with Veilguard, watch a full series synopsis, or at least an Inquisition synopsis.
To an end, Johanna.
Sentimental drivel. You may have stopped my work here, but Navarra City will know its new ruler.
You always talk this much shit?
Why? You gonna lecture us to death now?
I'll not explain myself to one of Volkaran's hangers-on. Though the professor clearly avoided mentioning his old colleague in exile.
We made every attempt to bring you to reason.
I gave you every chance to join me instead of whining endlessly about your mortality. But I must thank you for returning something dear to me. Lovely to have you.
Horhan! Had to clarify a lot for her. Yeah. It's a fine game on its own, but it's either a lot better or a lot worse, depending on if you played the previous Dragon Age games. And that comes entirely to personal preference. For me, it's a lot better.
I'd exchange it with the Venatori for some favors.
But since so many people are getting into it with the PlayStation free, like it being free on PlayStation, I'm really hoping that like it gets a lot of great reviews. Because right now, it went up from 4 stars on reviews to 4.5 on PSN. And that was when I checked this morning. It might have gone up even since then. I've seen nothing but praise from it from new players over the last, like...
First off, I'm not a hanger-on.
Oh my god, Rook. First off, I am not a hanger-on. I've never gotten that dialogue. Is that because we've been flirting?
Afterwards, Rook.
Keep forgetting I can do that. Why did you shoot over there, Rook? There was nobody there! Where's Hank in the chat to tell me? See, Cole? See? I know, Hank! No. Ow, he slapped me in the face! What? What? I just got juggled! Okay, okay. Go boom, guys! Come on. I hate these little shit. Hold on, I gotta itch my nose. Ah! What the fuck? That's bullshit that that's even possible. No, 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 not again. Fucking do it. Oh my god, I hate these little guys. They're the problem. No, you're not getting away, fucker. What hit me? God, I do not like playing a rogue very much. I really should have brought Zevran for his tank abilities. How can he move so fast? Oh, and I have no regens. I'm gonna die. We haven't died yet, like fully. We're going to this time. It's just bullshit how much damage they do on this difficulty. You absolute pussy! Can you die? Oh my god! I hate that ability so much. I wish Tosh had her their taunt. Get him, guys. No! Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, I'm gonna have to lower the difficulty. I'm not dealing with 6 of these. My least favorite enemy in the game. Shades. Yeah, I'm dead. This is very frustrating. Stop it! Stop it! Ugh. I fucking hate Rogue. Rogue is fucking terrible for this difficult. You know, and the funny thing is, people are like, "Oh no, you just suck." Oh, really? I can't even get to change my shit. I've heard people say, "No, you just." It's like, no, Warrior. This difficulty's a fucking cakewalk for me.
Not a hanger-on.
Oh, I still only have one potion. Great. Fuck you. I don't care. I'm killing you. Yeah, without your ads, you're kind of a little bitch, aren't you? Rogue is the bitch class. I mean, we've known that since Origins. I thought it'd be fun this time around. Who would have thought being flippy dippy with two swords wouldn't make you tough? No. Are you kidding me? If I lose now, it's because of that. No. I noticed, Tosh. Hit the dodge button. Oh, you dodged. Oh, the enemy still hit you. Because this game does not function properly unless you're playing a warrior. Come on.
Thanks, Tosh.
Come on. Come on. Primed and ready? Yeah, and I need to leave you that way. Oh my god! An enemy's actually attacking Tosh! Got it! Fucking finally! Could never get it right, that's why I ended up never doing it.
It's over.
Well, I have to for the stream.
Sense anything wrong?
We were successful. Johanna's magic no longer changed the spirits, and the Fade is still
If I ever play this game again on the channel, guys, though, there's no fucking way you're getting me to play anything but a warrior. I went against my code, my purpose. I went against my purpose to hit things and go unga bunga. I also was like, oh well, it's a full playthrough on the channel, and like, I've already got one as a warrior, let's do it again as a different class, and now I'm like, I wish I had just done a warrior.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
Gladly.
Still could have done Crow. It also felt weird doing a Crow as not a rogue.
Oh, the Song of the Chambers won't have anything on what Johanna's... Perhaps the Waking Scrolls? No. Manfred, have you seen the Fellmarch manuscripts?
You need help, buddy?
You and Manfred need an extra pair of eyes for whatever this is?
I suppose it's time I explained this mess. Johanna Hesenkos was a watcher. She was banished for embracing the darker paths of our art. Forbidden magic,
probably a good idea.
Sacrifice. Nothing is beyond her if it leads to power, recognition, or both.
Sounded like you knew her before all that.
We were friends once.
Yeah, it's supposed to be rough then. We're not going to flirt with Emmerich too much.
To see her back there then.
An unexpected reunion. It wasn't always like this. She truly was brilliant. And we got on so well as students. We partnered on papers, rituals, research. Yet even then, Johanna considered the Watcher's oaths quaint. This isn't the first time we've crossed paths since she was exiled, but now I fear she's turned herself partly undead.
How did she do that? Yeah, that sounds impossible.
I'm having trouble picturing how someone becomes partly undead.
A skilled Watcher can make subtle alterations. Hers are more extensive. You saw Johanna's Lantern of Unwilling Souls. A necromancer could create monstrous undead with that much stolen life.
That sounds like a problem.
Was yelling a lot about conquering Navarra City.
We must stop her, Rook.
Stop her we shall.
Thank you, Manfred. Quite right. The Order's knowledge will see us through.
Yay.
Hesenkos had been stopped. For now. But she had big plans for Navarra. City conquering, new ruler plans. And while she had some regrets about long-lost friendships, she knew her greatest invention was going to bring down
Oh
the
yeah.
house.
I remember when the trailer came out, I thought the structure was like some kind of... I thought it was an undead titan, because I was like, wait, we're doing undead shit and there's titan shit. No way they're gonna do that! But then I was like, makes sense that it's not. Plus an undead titan would be much larger. Tasha's bond increased by taking them to the... Have anyone that wants to talk to me? Nope. Alright, I know what we're doing next. Because we don't have to do any of these before we do the dragons. Yeah, so we are going to do... we're going to go fight the dragons next. I'm going to save my game real quick. Just real quick. Just real quick as the Zevrastard. And I am going to take my break now, a little earlier than normal, but we're going to take a break now because this seems like a good spot. And then when I come back, we will just get right back into it. So I'll be gone like 5-10 minutes, and then I'll be right back, guys. So don't go anywhere. Listen to the soothing tones of the Be Right Back screen. And I will be right back. If I can find the Be Right Back screen. Oh, there it is. I'm back. Hello, everybody. How are we doing? I have done a return. One second. You guys can check on something. Should have checked this before. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, we're really back now. Sorry about that, guys. We're not doing the regrets yet. We are going... Because the regrets are cool, but they kind of bog down a playthrough sometimes. We're going to do some main quest shenanigans. Finding a fire dragon and an ice dragon. Ah, but Nev doesn't have healing. So the fire dragon's gonna be a problem. Just a problem, then. But I want to have one of them with the party. I mean, Zevran technically can heal with his tank mode. You know what? Let's go with it. I'm gonna die. At least once. It is time.
Rook, you made it. Good.
Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business with that dragon. What's the situation out here?
Could be better. The Darkspawn attack, then immediately withdraw. But they never hit the same place twice. They're testing our defenses for weaknesses. Darkspawn aren't supposed to be that smart. But it's not really...
Evka's so pretty.
Is it? Weishaupt left people terrified. No one signed up to...
It's so funny that...
The first warden
she's a... As far as we know, a straight woman.
He might be right.
But then, my wife is... consistently says Antoine and Evka are part of her favorite lesbian couple in Dragon Age. Because Antoine looks like a lesbian to her. I think the lesbians would be fine claiming Antoine as one of their own. Yeah.
He's not First Warden anymore, though. The Wardens now look to you, Evka.
Well, that's not a lot of pressure.
Means to fight.
Right. So any advice? Get back up every time you've been knocked down?
I'm surprisingly bad at knowing when I should quit. Now,
these scenes are so much more impactful when you yourself are
We've
a
tracked
warden.
it to a ruined tower
They are.
nearby, probably licking its wounds after its fight with you. We've got ballistas ready with clear shots on the tower, but it won't come into the open. Already lost 11 wardens trying to pry it out.
Only another dragon can fight a dragon in a tight space.
Oof.
Anything else gets shredded. No room to dodge or keep your distance. We need to lure her out to have any chance.
That makes sense, actually.
How do we do that?
People are dragons are so big, just getting close. And I'm like,
I've got a call that'll grab
that's
her
not going to
attention.
work, guys.
Works for me. I sent word to the crows. Thought they might want another shot at the dragon. Besides, figured they owed you one after you helped drive it off the last time.
Yeah, that'll be different to see.
Haven't heard back yet. We reached out to the Veil Jumpers too, but they've got their own problems with the Venatori.
Uh-oh.
Looks like it's just us.
We've got this. We got this.
if anyone can do this, it's us. We had your back at Weishaupt, and we've got it here.
Okay, here's where we stand. Wardens Janey and Rodri are keeping people out of the battlefield. I don't think anyone local will test their luck with a dragon, but we're taking no chances. They've already got orders to let you through.
Good. Rest of you can head to the walls. Give the Wardens all the support you can.
Got it, Rook.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
Harding, you're in charge. You can lead second teams a lot for me. I will not be making the same mistakes I made in my first playthrough.
Can't say there aren't doubts after what happened.
We're fine.
This won't be another Weishaupt.
I believe you. Antoine does too. The rest need to see what we've seen.
It is also jarring playing this game after the 2 games I've been playing on my own are Pokemon Scarlet and, which is a very good game. I don't give a shit what anyone says. And, Baldur's Gate 3. Dragon Age the Veilguard graphically, I mean, obviously Scarlet and Violet, that's its one huge flaw, is the game looks pretty bad. But Dragon Age Veilguard looks so much better graphically than Baldur's Gate 3. It is not even funny. And art style-wise, Veilguard's better. My high-powered Mega PC that can run Dragon's Dogma 2 at Ultra, Baldur's Gate 3 at Ultra, The Witcher 3 at Ultra. From looking at my specs, it won't be able to run Avowed on Ultra, but it'll be able to run it on high. Can run Kingdom Come Deliverance on Ultra 2. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 on Ultra. Can't run Veilguard on Ultra, which is why I had to get it on PS5. I mean, it probably could run on Ultra, but at very... just barely, and that would have meant trying to record it would have been a nightmare. I watched Unifade Walker Eddie's video playthrough with a kind of potato computer playing with like, what was it? Oh, they were doing like 9, 10, or sorry, like on high, I think, and he just had so much trouble all the time. The game would crash so often. He also didn't learn how to lock on until towards the end of the game.
You've been a big help. Thanks.
I love Flynn. See, and a lot of people, and the people bitch about the non-binary representation. The non-binary representation of this game is great. And the only people bitching about it are right-wing shills, and I've seen a couple non-binary people bitch about it, and then I go look at their profile, and they're the type of people who are trying to appeal to the conservatives, but while also being gay.
Weishaupt was far worse than this, yet I'm beset with nervousness.
Almost forgot my ears.
Time to contemplate the horrors we found waiting at the fortress.
That's true, Emmerich.
Dragon hunters are the pride of Navarra, yet I doubt any faced.
Oh, I didn't get this dialogue before. Probably because I just walked.
If boastful order were here, I'd welcome them to it.
The boastful order. Emmerich has problems with the Navarran dragon hunters, it seems. He's like, fuck those guys. Cassandra would probably agree with you unless you bring her brother Antony into it, and then she'd try to stab you. The amount of people I've watched playthroughs of Inquisition where they just get frustrated with Cassandra because I'd prefer not to speak of Antony. Which, fair. But people keep trying because they're trying to romance her. They're like, talk to me! It's like... Meanwhile, I'm like, nah, it's okay. You talk to me when you're ready. Lucanus, I wish I could bring you with me, bud, but not today.
Treviso's vengeance is at hand.
Mm-hmm.
This is for the crows, our people, all who have suffered.
And
then we will find the one who struck Minrathus. Let Nev taste vengeance too.
I actually want to look at the statistics for like my Veilguard playthrough. I wonder if those videos are still doing well. Because that's the thing, is like YouTube doesn't really show you anything except your like most recent videos and how well they're doing. But sometimes I'll go back and look at some of my old videos and be like, oh, that video's been doing a lot better than it was like a year ago when I posted it. Like my Berserk game playthrough has been getting a lot more views lately, and I'm like, Who are you?
Worst part of frontline duty has to be the rations. Especially out here. Nothing grows. All this bread, cheese, and salted meat, it can't be good for me.
How dare you speak ill of bread, meat, and cheese? Davrin, move! Davrin, move! Fine. I won't shoot you, but I wanted to.
Okay. Blighted Dragon, we've got this.
We've got this.
We can do this, not a problem. I just kind of want to throw up. Here we go. Deep breaths, calming breaths. Single dragon's nothing, right? We took out an archdemon, which turned into a pile of blight and then a monster.
True.
Okay, that didn't help.
Poor Balara. I talked to Harding, right? Who am I missing? Tosh? Hey, you're the warden who was like the same. Like if you play Warden Rook, she became a warden. Took to joining at the same time as you.
This can't be Weiss helped again.
It won't be.
Yeah, this scene is still cool if you're not a warden, but my Shadow Dragon playthrough and this playthrough have just reinforced to me playing as a warden is the best way to play this game. Period. End of story. Wardens have the most content, and they're the best faction. They're the coolest faction.
That dragon
period.
doesn't deserve this crap. Ghilan'nain screwed her up. All that blight. Let's go set her free.
Rook, I heard you were coming.
Dragon's right this way.
Cool.
Careful though, nasty creature. It's already killed 11 wardens.
That's why we have a Tosh.
That's why we brought our dragon hunter. We fought this thing before and don't want to take any chances this time around.
Agreed.
And I still love how they're like, we almost killed it last time. No, we didn't, Rook. It kicked the shit out of us. I know. It's on YouTube.
She's still a dragon under all that blight. A wounded and angry dragon.
Meaning?
That lair is a death trap. She'll rip us apart.
Oh.
So we challenge her. Draw the dragon out into the open. Then attack.
Get it, homie.
Sounds good.
Just make sure everyone is ready.
Are you ready?
Better be. Better be.
Just you and me now.
Everyone, get ready! Wardens! Ready ballistas! Wait for it! Wait for it!
Come on. Come on.
Ice Dragon first.
Force her to land. Second detachment. Flank on the walls.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm an archer. Get my bow out, Rook.
We got it out of the tower.
Ready to fight. We'll hit it from up here. Keep it busy down there.
Good a plan as any.
Get it, guys.
Watch out for those claws. Every part of this beast is dangerous.
Get it. Woohoo! Wait, what? Come on. We're doing a lot more damage than I thought we would be. Again, everybody.
Heard it. Still a lot of fight left to go. We need to bring this thing down.
Come on. It's so weird. It's so crazy seeing that little bit of damage when compared to as a warrior, you're doing like 4K a hit with that attack with attacks on the weak spot. Okay, dragons might be easier as a rogue. I'm not gonna lie. Or maybe I'm overleveled for this fight. Get it. My ability that gives extra headshot damage doesn't work here. Or extra shots on headshots because... Ah, damn it. Always happens. Like, as soon as I get my... I was just talking shit about how I would only healed once so far. Okay, what I need is... he doesn't have his apply over... Oh, wait. He does. Yeah. I'm actually curious. How much damage will this do? 8,000! Oh yeah, that's worth just doing. Okay, that was much easier than I thought it would be.
Second dragon! Press the attack! Bring that first one down!
Oh! Here she comes. Right into its mouth. She's feeding her pets. I mean, you gotta love a good pet mom. Oh! That's totally a foreshadowing of how she can kill people. It hits so much less. It doesn't hit anywhere near as hard if you're not a warden, man. I'm sorry. Oh, there's the bitch. There's Queen Bitch. Oh, Ghilan'nain, you're so cool, but so evil. Yeah, I can't understand people who say Veilguard has bad villains. I have not played an RPG in years that has as interesting of villains as this game. Like, even people like, oh, The Witcher 3. Aridin sucked as a villain. Gaunter Dim, he's okay. Oh, Baldur's Gate 3. Raphael and Ketheric, I'll agree. Orin and Gortash, not even close. Dragon Age Inquisition, Corypheus was a joke compared to these guys. In both writing and intimidation factor. RPGs just don't write great villains a lot of the time because they either make them too one-note or not. And these characters are not one-note. Even though he'd argue it is. Oh, whoa. Oh, damn it. Yeah, get him. No. Oh, he did the thing already. But they're aggroed on him.
We can't lose here. We won't lose here.
Come on, dragons.
We came here to kill a dragon. Now we're going to kill two.
Okay, we're doing okay.
Here it goes. Get out of the way.
Get him. Corius the Ice Talon, you son of a bitch.
No more retreating. No more falling back.
I need to heal the Rook! Oh. Come on. Oh, motherfucker. Fucking Targans. Honestly, let's try this and this. Okay, now I'm getting my ass kicked. What? Okay, now we're getting our ass kicked.
Let's do this again.
Whoa, 5,000. Hell yeah. Okay, now we get to stage 3. Oh, it's not magic arrows, it's poison arrows or ballistas. That makes sense.
We thought you could use a hand. Fire!
It's cooler with the Viper showing up here, but still.
Yes, but we brought gifts. Poisoned ballista bolts. Guaranteed to solve your blighted dragon problem. Let's bring them down, Rook.
I still think it's better with Viper, but that's just because I like Viper better than Viago. If Cass were here, he would kill me for saying that. Yeah. Die. Did it miss? The ballista can miss?
It's weakening. Keep pressing. Rain incoming.
Okay, I might die here.
Now it's your turn.
Ooh, all these respond good. Okay, first phase I was like, oh, this fight's getting easy. Phase 2 and 3, I'm like, oh, never mind.
Without pain, destruction, sacrifice. I shall teach this to the creatures that I sculpt from your flesh.
You know what? Let's get you first. Get it. Oh, yeah, that's good shit. Okay, I do way more damage per hit. Yeah.
We will tame this affliction you call
Come on. Get it.
the blight, and remake this world as a pure...
This is cooler than any set piece in Baldur's Gate 3 or Dragon Age Inquisition. God. This game is not perfect, but it's so good. No game's perfect, but... Let's kill Ice Boy first. Okay, that's bullshit. Zevran, battle cry, please. Oh yeah, let's throw some shit at him. Fighting 2 dragons at once. Oh. I need to wait till Corius lands. I am fighting like shit right now. Ballista, please!
First one's almost dead. Keep at it.
Zevran, get its fucking attention. Let's see if this works.
Hang on. We'll wrap this up quickly.
Kill it.
One dragon's dead. Focus on the second one.
Okay, good. Whew! Alright. Now this fight should be pretty easy.
Shit, more reinforcements. Wardens to me.
Can I not hit it? That's dumb. Okay, yeah, get down here. How complicated do we have to make this? Get down here! Oh, he already staggered. Oh, and we're immediately gonna get this again? Get it. Oh, this dragon's so... Oh, what?! Get it. Get it, Ev. Hey, Hank, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Leave a like on your way in and enjoy us playing Veilguard. We're obviously doing it's pretty obvious what fight we're doing. We're getting some vengeance for Treviso and Menrathis. Oh, I wanted to let Nev get the kill here, but I don't think we can. How you doing today, Hank? Nope, you guys gotta die. No, no, no dragon. No, no dragon. That's my daughter would probably say. Phase 1 was easy, like a joke. The second phase, before the ballistas, we struggled a little, I'm not gonna lie. I will say, every other fight in this game, every other mission, is harder as a rogue than it is as a warrior, but dragons are easier as a rogue. Especially when you have Zevran. No. Bad.
She's reanimating the dragons. We have to stop her.
Nope. Bad. Bad. Stop it, Ghilan'nain. Stop it, Tentacle Mommy. Get her. And she's not immortal anymore. Unfortunately, her brother is going to show up and save her ass.
Ghilan'nain's wounded. Press the attack.
Dragons are better with range, especially with loads of arrows. Magic shields are harder to throw for some reason. Back around. Yeah. But when the dragons land, like when you, especially when you stamina break the dragons, you annihilate them with the warrior. That weak section.
Righteous anger.
They stole was a kill for me, Elgar'nan. My greatest creation.
A thrall is easily replaced. You are not. Without you, the blood.
Hi, Daddy. What? I mean, Elgar'nan. Elgar Daddy. Why he hot though? Chat, why he hot though? Smash.
The mortals deserve worse, but we have crucial work in Earth.
After it is complete, one resists.
The Dread Wolf's influence. His presence lingers.
Ever defiant. For now.
And we won? It's a Dragon Age game. Being hot is the price of admission. Yeah, fair. True. Everyone's hot in Dragon Age. It's Thedos. You have to be hot. Except Arl, Rend, and Howe. Arl Howe is not hot. Fuck Rend and Howe. All my homies hate Rend and Howe. Fair, all my homies hate Elgar'nan too. But still.
What's that?
Never bet against Rook. You can find the twisting path through any problem.
Hell yeah.
Too bad the gods got away, and Elgar'nan has become bolder.
Or more desperate.
We came to kill a dragon, yes? And instead, we
I mean,
killed a bear.
I'm also pretty desperate, Elgar'nan. I mean,
and we have
you might be able to convince me to join you.
As does Minrath.
What that mouth do, though?
The dragons were only weapons. For revenge, we need the ones in charge.
How do we find them? The gods, I mean.
Arlathan.
Ghilan'nain mentioned something about Arlathan.
When was that?
After Elgar'nan cast his spell, I was close enough to hear them. Didn't you say the Veil Jumpers have trouble out there, Evka?
Yeah, with the Venatori. Feels like more than a coincidence.
You'll still need to hunt them down. The gods could be anywhere in Arlathan Forest.
So let's ask the Veil Jumpers. Seems like the obvious answer.
Help us narrow the search.
Probably.
We help with their Venatori problem. Then odds are good we find the gods' trail.
Good luck. We'll keep watch here.
Yes, much to do. If you have time for Lavendel, there's something I could use help with.
We lost a lot of wardens today. After Weishaupt, we need to be stronger than this to face the gods.
But we'll do what we can. We always do.
The wardens have your back.
All right, lesbians.
All the way to the end.
Just a joke on this channel, guys, is that Antoine is a lesbian. My wife watched me play Dragon Age the Veilguard for the first time. I love...
So that's Elgar'nan.
I like those two lesbians.
Possible.
Antoine's a man.
We got lucky.
Still a lesbian.
We were fortunate. Elgar'nan
Also playing as guys right now, my Shadow Dragon Rook, that's Interviso. You're left for longer than this playthrough though, so I'll keep commentary specific to what you're doing. Sounds good, man. Yeah, this playthrough is kind of taking a backseat when I started doing more Nuzlocke on the channel. And I think I've decided Pokemon Nuzlocke will be restricted to one stream a week, and the second guaranteed stream per week will be Veilguard until I finish it, or unless I start playing another game that I really want to play. And then, if we do another stream weekly, it'll either be on Tuesdays or Fridays. But it might not be weekly anymore. It might be like when I feel like it.
Solus worries him. Maybe even scares him a little.
Why? Solus is powerful, but nothing close to Elgar'nan.
It's not just about power. Solus has messed up Elgar'nan's plans before. Nothing's bigger than dragons. But they're clever enough to take flight once they smell danger.
Sure are.
Elgar'nan smelled danger.
He's scared of the little wolf. The dragon fears the wolf.
And this time, no dragon escaped.
Thanks to Tosh.
That's why we recruited them.
So what's our next move, Rook? Arlathan, right? Help the Veil Jumpers?
Maybe.
Remember that Antoine has something for us too. And we owe the Wardens.
We sure
Not
fucking
to
do.
mention the Crows. They were a crucial part of our success.
Right. We need our allies at their best to have any shot at defeating gods.
That's true.
Elgar'nan's arrival certainly puts a dreadful emphasis on it.
So we help our allies.
Hell yeah.
And track down the gods.
And maybe deal with our own crap when we've got time.
Such as stopping whatever my former colleague, Hezenkos, has planned.
Oh, yeah.
The mission's still the same.
Can I go flirt with Zevran more, please?
Which means?
It means we offer to help the Veil Jumpers with the damn Venatori. Then we figure out what our other allies need. And help them get it.
And us?
I need you focused and ready to face impossible odds. So tell me what that will take.
Davern's cleavage is ridiculous. Every time I see Davern's cleavage, I'm just like, dude.
So,
oh, hey, Varric!
Showed his face, huh?
Now we've got to deal.
You're taking a while to heal, aren't you?
And Elgar'nan showed everyone he's more powerful than Ghilan'nain.
You play the hand you're dealt, right? No matter the odds.
The riding around Varric in this game is pretty bad.
People
The
die,
way they handle Varric isn't great.
Still not at their best. They're trying, but their own problems are getting in the way.
So deal with those.
Nice.
You'll strengthen your own
Abalaka.
hand
Yeah, I
and
like that
weaken
name.
the gods at the same time.
Why would helping my team hurt the gods?
The type of people your team's having problems with, they want power. And the gods have plenty of it. Those types will crawl over to the gods and see what's on offer.
Very true.
And the rest, they'll just keep making your job harder.
Still need to find the gods, though. The Veil Jumpers are our best lead right now. We've taken down an archdemon and 2 blighted dragons. That's impressive. We even made Ghilan'nain bleed twice. We have to keep up the fight.
You've
sure
got
do.
this, Rook. Just fight one battle at a time.
Ah! Quiet! Sorry guys, my dogs are barking. Oh, it's so much worse than what I've got.
So, Scout Harding glows now? Is that a thing everyone's doing, or just her?
Everybody, Varric. Companions. Points available. I think we're going to definitely make this more effective. Searing Rage. When enemies are taunted, they take 40 dire damage per second. Ooh. I kind of like that idea. They get so mad that they light themselves on fire. Yeah. Okay. Emmerich, what you got for me, buddy? You are still pretty low on this, aren't you? Okay, let's see what's here. Healing bonus plus 25%. When activated, gain 25 momentum. Yeah, let's just do this. Yeah, because everyone else is at like Luvian Expert, Hot and Bothered, Polite Acquaintance, Loyal Friend, Allied Assassin, the Assassino. Soothing blows when deflect. That's kind of nice. I think precision makes more sense though, given who our rook is. Oh, we need to get one of these. You don't glow, Varric, just for fun, as a treat, right? This ability does a critical hit. You gain precision. Oh, that's kind of nice. Right, Varric? Why don't you go? Why don't you glow? You probably should glow. I'm thinking about it. I'm not wrong, chat. He should probably grow. You guys know what I mean. Maximum. Found it. Everyone's got things to talk about. Everyone's got something to talk about. I'm so annoying. I'm not that annoying. If I were that annoying, you guys wouldn't watch my content. I'm saving the Regrets of the Dreadwolf until like we can sit down for that for like a session, because hi, good boy. He's your baby. He's your baby. He's on. He's just on. He's a good baby. What's up, babe? You got something for me? You got something for me?
Rook, something's come up. Evka dug around and found us someone who knows more about the Gloomhowler.
Anything useful?
Our new friend wants to talk in person. Figured you'd want to come along for this one.
Hell yeah. I say hell yeah. And now we go talk to Lucanis. Or not Lucanis, Balara. Okay.
Well, he did worse than just try to kill me.
Oh.
Really?
The guy stiffed me on the job. Those were good potions I used. Expensive, too.
Right. That makes sense.
Oh, she's so sad.
All the water start.
Sorry. Doing well, I see.
Hey, Balara. Seems like you're doing well with, you know... Sorry, I'm intruding.
No, you're not intruding.
She's so
You
sad.
can take my seat, Rook. I was just leaving. Belle, swing by when you get a chance. I found another set of papers for you.
Thanks, Nev. That's nice.
She's so upset.
Sorry,
I feel so
Rook.
bad for her.
Not great company right now.
You are always great company. I'm not going to flirt with you. No worse than anyone right now. Yeah.
You're not possessed by a demon like Lucanus, or shaking the ground like Harding. Okay, that got away from me.
That's always get away from me. Everything comes out jumbled. I think too fast.
Fortunately, too much thinking is not my problem.
I don't know. You seem to think just fine.
Sometimes. Sometimes not. So what's wrong? Talk now. No, we're not going to be... I will never be mean to Balara. She is my sunshine princess.
Nothing.
And I
Don't worry about
will
it.
probably be romancing her in 90% of my playthroughs of this game going forward.
It's Syrian. You
Her
see
romance
who
is
he
so good.
What he's become.
He's kind of a monster.
Yeah.
He's a monster, Rook.
But he's your bro. You fear having to stop him.
You're
I would struggle with that too if my little sister...
I'm worried I won't be able to.
See, that's how I relate to these characters a lot. I put myself in their shoes a lot. And if I...
When he asked me to
I would
join
handle
him,
the situation a lot differently than Balara
too much like
does.
Syrian.
But I feel for her. If my little sister started pulling some of this shit, I'd be
I did.
upset.
It was hard.
My little sister and I
wanted
are
my
we
brother
use... We're still pretty close, but
I mean,
I'd be upset.
before all of this,
I did finish the Balara romance. I really
Syrian
liked
and
it
I were
story-wise,
the
but the
same,
final romance scene had some
inquisitive,
weird camera
driven,
angles. Might have been
pushing
good with her.
ourselves. The search for the Notister
There are a few weird close-ups in that, but I think it's really well. I still think that romance scene is really cute.
I want to say
It's
I'll
definitely the
say
least
no,
spicy.
keep turning him down.
But that's because...
He's my brother.
Well, it's kind of funny. It's because Balara is who Balara is.
Doing what he did.
But Balara is also the smut writer.
You're part of the team.
It's so funny that she writes smut.
We watch each other's backs. And we have a strict no turning evil policy.
How do you enforce that?
I ask you not to turn evil. In a firm voice.
People have complained that Rook,
kind
like
of
in the default,
making this up as I go.
like in situations like this where no matter what you pick, Rook is going to have the
Let's
same
paint
like
that
voice
on the side of the
inflection.
lighthouse.
People have been like,
sure
Rook's
Solas
always
would love
purple
that.
Rook. And I like that, actually, because I'm never going to play anything
Thanks,
but purple Rook.
I'll see you later.
Because it's like, in Dragon Age 2, whether you a purple hawk, green hawk, or red hawk, the dialogue, like your standard, like, you pick an option that's not one of those, the way Hawk would talk would be in one of those, like, tones. Whichever one you use the most. However, and I think that's great. But I still am... I think they should have done that for Veilguard, but I'm 100% okay with them fully doing the... every Rook is Sassy Rook. Because Sassy Rook is best Rook anyway. Just like Sassy Hawk is best Hawk.
I've got a meeting with the Threads.
The Threads? What for?
I need leads on Aelia. I'm hoping they have something. Dharma said to invite you. Someone's on his good side.
Cast is a bit more blunt, so I chose the arms cross option a lot more, but around companions, they're still very purple, so I like it. See, yeah, and that's what I think. I feel like they would be like that around their companions, like, all the time. Oh, hold on. I'm sending a message to somebody real quick. Wait, what happened? Not working. Okay, we're going to get all these dialogue out of the way, then we're going to do Equester 2. Oh, we got an hour. We're good. We have plenty of time. I may take another quick break here in like 15 minutes just to tell my daughter good night, but that won't even be like the normal break time. It'll be literally just to tell my daughter good night, and then I'll come right back. Probably do that in like 10-15 minutes. Then keep the stream going. I got energy tonight, so we'll see how long I stream for. Could be a while.
I heard from Cal Sharok about the missing dwarves. Stalguard's one of them. I have to go.
Oh shit!
They sent me maps of the area where the missing were last seen.
Her final
You're coming to
companion
help,
mission.
right?
Of course.
Promised I would.
I'm ready to go whenever you are. Let's not wait too long.
I need to do the Harding romance. Maybe I'll make a female human who is her big and romances her. It's hard to romance her or Tasha, because even though Tosh is my, as of right now, second favorite romance, but that might get trumped if the Davern one goes the way I think it will. But it's so hard to now because I do ship them and Harding real hard. Eh. I ship them real Harding. Let's go talk to these boyos. Oh, hi Zara.
Zara Renata. This place isn't big enough to keep every corpse you guys find.
The dried blood all
Zara
over her is
spoke to
wild.
Ilario before she died. Emmerich can talk to the dead. I have to know.
I wouldn't have offered my skills if I thought it was unsafe. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again. Tell us about Ilario della Morte.
We're fucking! Yep, they're fucking. That's basically immediately.
He fooled us both.
They were fucking.
Elaborate.
You took what you wanted most in this world. More than coin, pleasure, family.
Yeah.
The title of first down.
Ilario's an ambitious little shit for someone who's not very good at assassinating. Yeah, jealousy's an old story.
Jealousy is a powerful motivator.
I thought he cared enough to grant me a quick death. Why imprison me and risk everything?
Yeah, she fucked him over.
An improvisation on this one's part. You had too much potential to die so young.
And Katerina? Did Ilario hire you to kill her?
No.
Ilario used blood magic to control spite. How? He's not a mage.
Yeah, that's
Isn't God?
that's not an explanation. I need an explanation.
Elgar'nan. Ilario's working with Elgar'nan.
Her spirit strong. Haste would be appreciated.
Let her go. We've heard enough.
Yeah, probably.
Well, that was pretty damning.
Ilario has much to answer for.
In blood, if nothing else.
What are you going to do?
Take away everything from him.
Yeah, I still don't like the way Lucanus' story is written. I might try to rewrite that on my end at some point. Just for my own sanity. Post it online for you guys to see.
Hey, remember the dragon we were talking about with the lords?
Yee.
Veiljumpers sent word. She's in Arlathan Forest. Destroyed a village and turned it into her new lair.
Oh shit.
I've got the location from the Veiljumpers. We can go whenever you want.
Hell yeah. Okay, what are we gonna do first? We have a lot of shit to do. Unwanted guests, help the Veiljumpers, no. Davrit, yeah, we got the... Checking with the wardens. I should be able to take those on now. Crossroads haunting. Shadows of Fortune. Let's go to the crossroads for a bit, guys. What do y'all think? Honestly, yeah, we're gonna change this out and for we're gonna I need that on. I need you to have that, please. Yeah, why did you not have fiery breath? That was weird. Yeah, Dragon Fire Strike, Spitfire. Yeah, that's what I needed you to have. Come on, Harding. Come on, Harding. Let's go party. Come on, Harding. Let's go party. Ooh, wow. Ooh, wow. Okay, now where are we going? Haunting. Unseal the gate to faded glory. Ooh. Let's do the haunting first. Actually, no. Let's do the gate of faded glories. Let's do this first. Recommended level 25. We're way above that, so. Let's see what's over here. There's nothing here, Tosh. Yep. You silly goof. Oh, this one. Yeah, we'll be fine.
I'm still getting used to the idea they once lived here.
They did. They definitely did live in the Fade. And it was there in... Because the Fade... Well, that's the thing, Harding. The Fade was not the Fade. It was part of the real world. Like, the real world and the Fade were all the same thing, so... They didn't live here, they lived in the real world, which was connected to here as well. My bowstring's clipping out of existence. Hopefully that doesn't affect me in battle. Imagine that! You're just firing your bow and all of a sudden your bowstring disappears. Fuck! That would be the ultimate way to fuck with an archer, though. Whoop! Oh, Tosh!
Aha! I knew it!
Oh, he dead. Oh, fuck! You are a problem. So we're gonna blow you up. Oh, fuck me in the butt. No, only Davern can do that. Ow! Ow! Hey, Tosh. Yeah, heal me, please. Age of Veilguard, the Chrono I'm back to this one for the extra damage. We can see on time with her, but yeah, but here's the thing. I'm trying to get Tosh and Harding's romance thing to proc before Tosh's next mission. Because there's some funny dialogue that I have seen on other people posting it on TikTok, but has not actually ever spawned for me. What the fuck? Tosh, did you not taunt him? That's fucking annoying, game. Come on. There's no reason the Antam Reaver should move this quickly. Blow him up! No, thank you. No, thank you! Gotcha, bitch. Also, I don't need to bring Lucanus and Emmerich to this because I have the necrotic damage.
What did I tell you? Trap. This statue wasn't even real.
You were right, Tosh.
Yep.
If the Fade is mostly reflections of something else, the real one could be close.
Probably is. Yeah, let's go deal with this real fast, like. There is also... Yeah, let's get this real quick. But also, if you guys are watching, I haven't said this in a while, so I feel like it's a good time to say it. Please like the video and subscribe if you haven't already and enjoy this. I play a lot of RPGs on the channel. Everything from Pokemon to Dragon Age Veilguard, Baldur's Gate 3. We'll probably be playing Avowed soon. We'll definitely be playing the first Berserker Kazan when that comes out, if you consider that an RPG, you know. But, hey, Mermaid's back! Hello, Mermaid! We missed you. Okay, fine. You go hang out. You go ahead and hang out with your littles and stuff. And family.
Break through! The Antam are trying to cut us off!
Let them try!
Oh, God! Hey, Tosh, can you, that one's attention? Oh, this fucker. Come on. Arrows. No, no, no. Haha! Headshot kill! Tosh, I need you to aggro the big guy! Ow! Okay, how do I get hit at the tail end of that? That's bullshit. Tosh, aggro. Harding, heal. Woo! Good shit. Yes! Hail of arrows! Alright, let's do this. Get him in the face. Tosh, roar. Ah, oh, okay, that's not Tosh's fault. He had already started trying that before. Ooh, that was a good shot. Woohoo! Front page is my own screen. Emmerich's list, which is getting to the boss fight. Nice! Nice, nice, nice. Boss fight action. But yeah, like, if you guys haven't already, please like the video. I got cut off when I was saying that earlier. I'm sometimes funny, and I play a lot of RPGs. Although it seems YouTube is less interested in putting my streams out to people who don't already view me, which is wild. But my like regular uploads and my shorts, those will get way better views. But these streams, I do it because of the people who are consistently here, and I love you guys for it. And it's also just fun sometimes to stream specific games. And stream with friends. Which, next week, Thursday, finale of the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke. At least for my end. I'll be taking on the Elite Four. Caleb is still working on his end. So it won't truly end until he beats it. But, and then we have our final rival battle. He almost cooked me last session with that Gyarados. I got real lucky, honestly. Gyarados missing Aqua Tail saved my ass. Pokemon battles are just so fun. I've heard other streamers say streams are for the loyal viewers, videos are for growth, but I do also think a lot partially depends on what's being streamed. Yeah, if I streamed more like brand new games, I would probably, or like multiplayer games, I'd probably get more views on streams. But that's not what I like to play a lot of. Like, and most brand new RPGs, I don't like to stream. I like to do Let's Role plays of those. Because I want you guys to see my blind reaction in the videos. I might break my rule on that for Avowed, because doing a Let's Roleplay of a open world game might be hard. So when I do eventually play Avowed, I might break my own rule on that front, if you could get what I mean. That bridge is all like, oh, you can't go all the way. You can't go back. It just depends. Like, my friend Basic Wit Girl, she definitely mostly streams. And it's kind of the opposite for her. YouTube gets very specific videos. Like, YouTube gets their, like, series that's just for YouTube. Like, on her end, Dragon Age Origins, Dragon Age 2. She'll do, like, the DLCs streamed. Like, she streamed Awakening. But, like, Dragon Age is just for her YouTube viewers for the most part. And so was Mass Effect. But then every other game she plays, like she's playing Avowed and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 right now, both fully blind, but she's streaming it. Her community's pretty good about no spoilers, though. Her mods are on top of that shit. I need more mods. I have 2 mods, and one of them tunes in a lot, but another one, he has this problem where he is full-time job to be assistant and mod for another streamer. So he has not a lot of time to mod my streams. But I appreciate it. I just need mods who are more here and people I trust, so I might look into some new mods on the channel. I haven't fully decided yet, so Hank, Mermaid, you two would be 2 people I would strongly consider for that. But I haven't decided if I would be willing to do that or not yet. I think I need to be a bigger streamer before I worry too much about that. Or content creator in general. Because moderating my like Let's Plays, that's easy. If someone leaves a shitty comment, I can just be like, ooh, goodbye. But trying to get rid of those while I'm streaming is a bit annoying. I'm actually surprised Mass Effect wasn't spoiled. It's probably Mass Effect wasn't spoiled. I've seen some nasty people in the fandom that will assholes make sure the streamer only does what the viewer want. That's why she didn't stream Mass Effect. She did blind Let's Plays, and her mods were on top of that shit. She has some great mods who are on top. If anyone even leaves a hint of a spoiler on one of her things, Banhammer comes down hard. Yeah, the Mass Effect fandom is like... The Mass Effect and Dragon Age fandom both have people that are problematic, but for very different reasons. The Mass Effect fandom has the douchey asshole dude bros. Most of the people who are BioWare fans, who I have seen shit-talking... hold R2, then release at its maximum charge. Charger at the moment it reaches maximum... Oh, that's pretty nice. Most of the people who I saw hating on Veilguard and like calling it woke and shit, who claim to be BioWare and Dragon Age fans, were people who play Dragon Age, but they don't... They're like, I like Dragon Age, but it's ruined now. And I look at their profile, they're huge Mass Effect stans, and I'm like, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Charge bow damage go up. I love Mass Effect to death, and I've been playing it through on the channel, obviously. Like, I'm hoping you guys are watching that, at least. I put a lot of effort into that Mass Effect series, and the Baldur's Gate 3 series. I know you are, Hank, but there's some people who I'm like, are you watching? I know, Mermaid, I know you're watching my Veilguard Let's Roleplay, so take your time. Get into Mass Effect after, if you want. But, like, some of the Mass Effect fandom are fucking assholes, man. I've gotten the most heinous I did a full playthrough of Dragon Age the Veilguard on my channel. Got some shitty comments here and there, and some shitty people popping in streams for this playthrough. But boy, did I never get the kind of comments like what I've gotten for Mass Effect on the Mass Effect Let's Roleplay. Some of those fucking people are just horrifically mean for no fucking reason. And it's like, chill the fuck out. I've got more negative comments about Veilguard in my fucking Mass Effect shit. Which is hilarious to me. Deborah. Ask if you say one Vermeer. The answer is Caden. I don't hate Ashley, so I'm not that kind of guy who's like, oh, if you save Caden, you're wrong. If you save Ashley, you're wrong. No, they're both valid choices, but I'm Team Caden for sure. Oh, no shit, Emmerich. Oh, you dodged and it almost got your friend killed. Whoop, whoop. But like, because in my Mass Effect 3 Let's Play, like, Hank, you've probably actually you've heard me talk about it a few times in that game, or Mass Effect 2, I think it was. I've mentioned Veilguard a few times and talked about it, and people, like, will just comment, and, like, they won't even mention anything about about Mass Effect that I talked about. They'll get hung up on the fact that I said I liked Veilguard, and they'll lose their fucking minds. And I'm like, Veilguard's better than Andromeda.
There's a haunting.
And Mass Effect 1. And in my opinion, honestly, on par with Mass Effect 3. Because now that I'm playing Mass Effect 3, I'm like, oh yeah, this is not as good as I remember it being. It's great! It's the second best Mass Effect game. But to be fair, the only Mass Effect game that I would consider a phenomenal game... Actually, no. Is Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 3 is great, but Mass Effect 1 is okay at best. I wouldn't even say it's a 7 out of... I wouldn't even say it's an 8 out of 10. I'd say it's probably a 7. But then there's... But then Andromeda is okay at... I would hesitate. It's fine. Andromeda's fine, which is not what you want a Mass Effect game to be. Meanwhile, every Dragon Age game, the worst one is Inquisition, which is still a solid 8.5 out of 10, 8 out of 10 maybe. 7.5 to 8, honestly. If I'm being really real with myself. But like anytime someone's like, oh, Dragon Age doesn't compare to Mass Effect, it's like, on certain scales, like on certain... Oh, Jaw's great. On certain scales when it comes to writing, specifically character writing, I feel like Mass Effect does a slightly better job in 2 and 3, and sometimes Andromeda than some of the Dragon Age games, Inquisition. But overall, Dragon Age is just so much better written than Mass Effect. That's also just inherently due to sci-fi being nowhere near as interesting as fantasy. That's personal preference, though. Like, I know some people who would prefer sci-fi over fantasy all day. I am never going to be one of them. Sci-fi is cool and all, but, like, fantasy has cool dragons in it. Science fantasy, though, like, Dragon Riders of Pern, I eat that shit up. Everyone there are the same gender, unless they're romancing the other one. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I almost always romance Liara in Mass Effect 1, but that's because you can't be gay and romance Kaidan. Because BioWare were cowards! Oh, also when it comes to representation, Mass Effect didn't get the memo to have good representation until ME3. Like, previous to my Let's Roleplay, yeah, I want a Dragon Riders of Pern series so bad, but it'll never fucking happen. Mostly because of the fan base, which is infuriating. It's so infuriating that the fan base is the reason that we'll never get a Dragon Riders of Pern adaptation. Because the fan base has its stick so far up its own ass. Dragon Riders of Pern is one of my favorite series of all time. I need to reread it.
Thanks, Zevran. Whatever gets it done.
Why can't I have dragons in space? Do you want dragons in space, Hank? Read Dragon Riders of Pern! Not so much in the first book, but it gets there after a while. But like previous to my Let's Roleplay of the Mass Effect trilogy, I probably would have said the opposite because my memories were fooling me. I would have been like, oh, Mass Effect has better character writing. It doesn't really. It does with certain characters, but others? No. Davrin's better written than anybody in Mass Effect 1. Emmerich's better written than anyone in Mass Effect except maybe Liara or Garrus. That's just because Emmerich might be the best written Dragon Age character since Alistair.
Keep that up, Rook.
Whoop! Whoop! Whoop, whoop, whoop!
Watch for ranged attacks.
Where'd you go? Get him, Emmerich.
Excellent coordination. They're attacking from afar.
Whoop! Yeah, that's my biggest problem. Andromeda did the best job of that because the characters actually interact with each other. But unfortunately, those characters just were not, for the most part, outside of outliers like Jal and Liam, were just not very well written compared to like Garrus and Liara and Tali. I love Mass Effect, don't get me wrong. Like, you guys watching my Let's Roleplay, you know, I fucking love that series. But it just does not compare to Dragon Age when it comes to writing. For the most part. And I think BioWare learned their lesson about bad endings with Mass Effect 3, because Inquisition had a solid ending and then a good one with Trespasser. Andromeda had a good ending. Veilguard had the best ending in the history of BioWare games.
I'd no idea Johanna was involved when we found the hand of performing self-surgery. I pray she was already undead by then.
Yeah, it sounds no fun.
A rogue hand on the loose causing trouble.
Well, that raises a question of independent will.
You mean, does Hazenkos's hand have a mind of its own?
I think it
The
does.
diabolical mind that spawned it is my main worry. We'll stop Johanna. We must.
Okay. What are we doing here? Return to Myrna and Vorgoth. Yeah, we can do that real quick. Go back to the Necropolis. We're not doing Pinnacle of its kind yet. We're not high enough level for that dragon. I mean, technically we are, but... And we need to take Tasha more dragon hunts. Hi, we killed the Skelly boys for you.
We finished off a whole group.
Yeah, let's
There is much.
Oh, rank up! Rank up! Woo woo! Oh, we can rank up to the next one already too? Oh no, we don't have enough points. Is this better? This is better than something. I don't know if it's better than what he's got. But yeah, Mermaid, Dragon Riders of Pern is one of my favorite series of all time. Like, I would kill for a live action adaptation. Or even, actually, you know what? I don't want a live action adaptation of that. I want an anime adaptation of Dragon Riders of Pern. Wouldn't that be so cool, Mermaid, an anime adaptation? Oh. I'd be so happy. Guys, so you start cleaning out the crossroads. I'm high enough level enough already. Hell yeah. Do it. Do it. Do it. Come on, do it. Okay, so I will be back in like 2-3 minutes, guys. I'm gonna tell my daughter a night-night, and then I will be right back. I'm literally not even gonna be gone 5 minutes, so we will be right back. We're back. Eiley is getting tucked into bed. We're going to keep going on the stream for a little while. We started a little late today. So it's time. I don't know how long we're going to go tonight, but I want to play more. So, because I'm having a lot of fun playing this game. I don't usually. Well, I do usually. That's a lie. But like, after that last fight, I feel good. Oh, companions. Emmerich, did you get things? You did get things. Ooh, okay. When you reach low health, implying weakened also applies vulnerability. I kind of like the one he's got. But what were we talking about? We were talking about Dragon Rider's Pern and other things. And that series is so good. Even at the end when people are like, oh, well, when her son took over writing the books, he didn't do as good a job. I think he did fine. There's this weird thing with books, right? Like, because when people are like, oh, the original author has to write it or else it's bad, it's like, that doesn't, but people don't have the same mindset for, like, movies and video games and TV shows, but they do for other things. Like, it's wild to me. Nice. I have so much stuff to do in Arlathan. Let's just go to Hall of Valor, see if we can rank up. I don't think we can rank up the thing, right? We got a lot done today, though. Some companion quests.
Oh, everything here is curse-free. Guaranteed.
That guy reminds... Hey, what's up, Juiced Up SMG? Welcome in, welcome in. After Game of Thrones, it could totally have TRB. Yeah? Welcome in, Juiced Up SMG. I also love this game. This is my second playthrough on the channel. I did a full blind playthrough as a Kunari Grey Warden Warrior when the game first came out. And I'm testing out an Antivan Crow elf. Yeah, I got that right. Rogues. Rogue is fun. Warrior is better. And I like the Kunari better than the elves. And the crows have a lot more dialogue than some of the other unique, or the other factions. They have more unique dialogue for being a crow than some of the factions, but not as much as Grey Wardens. So I think I just did like my perfect... Well, I didn't do my perfect run. I made some decisions that I would like to have changed, but it was a blind Let's Play. But welcome in. If you like what you see, if you enjoy the stream, leave a like. Maybe at the end of this, if you're really enjoying it, subscribe. It always helps me out, and we love growing our little family here. We are a welcoming community as long as you're not a dick. So what are we doing? Let's just go ahead and do this. Game of Thrones, we could totally... True! I didn't think about that. Dragon Rider Pern could. I would watch a Dragon Rider. If HBO got their hands on Dragon Riders Pern, I would honestly be so happy. We're fighting Darkspawn. You know what? Let's double warrior this shit. Let's double warrior. I never got to do this my first playthrough as a, because I was playing a warrior. Double warrior! I think Kunari and Dwarf are tied for my favorite Rook race, but in terms of combat, I actually kind of like Rogue. But only when the dodge mechanic does what it's supposed to do. I still think Mage is my... Warrior is just... You can't beat Warrior for me. Big-ass hammer, big-ass axe. It speaks to me on a very personal level. Because if you can't tell, I like big weapon go smash. That's my favorite thing to do in video games. Something about Dudes That Lift. We just like to hit things really fucking hard. You get to learn more about the Blight, but their studies are interrupted by a looming threat. Wait, no. I actually think this is a different mission than I thought it was. We're not going to bring Devil Warrior. Let's bring Big Hammer, go bonk. Big Hammer, go bonk bonk. Big Axe, go cleave cleave. And the thing I still wish was in this game, but I understand why it's not. Big Sword, go swoosh. And when I say big sword, I don't mean like the great swords we had in Dragon Age Origins. I mean like Guts from Berserk style swords. Which, if you've been watching my Baldur's Gate 3 Dark Urge Let's Roleplay, you know I modded that shit in just so I could have it. Yeah. Gonna bring Zevran with the person who should be his girlfriend, but I don't know. For some reason they didn't.
Evka, Antoine, you needed help with something? Is this about your studies?
Look at the blight here. The world dies like this if we do nothing. We need a deeper understanding of how it behaves. I have theories, but
something's wrong.
We've been keeping
you missed the
away from
blood?
Lavendale, but those have been packs. What's heading for us now is a small horde. We push it back, or the locals wind up dead.
This is my first ever playthrough, my only second ever RPG I've ever played. I did play Inquisition, beat the story, and then play the crap on multiplayer. In a way, I wish they had co-op play. I mean, that's a slippery slope, because that was the original... That was not the original edition, but that's what EA wanted. And it could work as a separate thing. I think they did a good job with Inquisition with separating the main story that's all about the story and the characters, and then the multiplayer was its own thing. I feel like if they have multiplayer in Dragon Age, it needs to be that. The main story, single-player story is its own thing. Boom. It's your first playthrough? Oh, man. Awesome. Thankfully, we're doing a bunch of side quests right now, so you probably won't get a lot of spoilers.
We'll all wind up dead if
you first playthrough, you loving it?
Where do things stand now?
What's your favorite? Who's your favorite companion? I like to ask that. Who's your favorite companion so far?
But we'll be spread thin around the village.
I guess it depends how far in the game you are too.
We need to make that work.
What do you mean you missed the blood, mermaid?
I gave advice and people listened.
You credit yourself too little.
Oh, do you mean blood magic? Is that what you missed, mermaid? Yeah, but it makes sense why Rook can't use blood magic. This village needs a break. It really does.
Everyone here needs a break.
The Wardens aren't big on vacations.
But wouldn't it be nice?
Wouldn't it be nice if we could take a fucking break every once in a while?
Those horns are sounded when an attack begins, and again if
it's
needed. That lets us focus our numbers. I need you to check with the sentries. Make sure they're ready.
Oh, it is the big battle. Damn it! Like the blood splatter on... Oh! I kind of do sometimes, but I also do not miss a hawk having blood on their teeth. Okay, this is not the quest I thought it was.
Then back to studying.
Damn it.
Yep, that's it.
Check back with us when you're done with the sentries.
Oh,
We can
man.
hold off the smaller packs for a while, but there's no going back once the horde hits.
I thought this was a different quest that's, I guess, in Act 3.
Let's check on the warden sentries.
Oh, man, I should have brought Tosh. This is just a big fight. I do miss having a fourth party member. They could have made that work with Veilguard. Like, they're like, oh, it just wouldn't work. And I'm like, balance the game to be harder. A fourth party member works. They also absolutely could have let us control the other characters. Like,
Well, look who it is.
but it's still a great game. Tied for my second favorite Dragon Age.
The Darkspawn aren't on us, but they will be. I can feel it. And you go where the fight is, don't you? Tell Evka I'm ready.
I do.
We'll hold Lavendale.
That's my job. The blood splatter on the characters did add a certain amount of charm in Origins and 2, but it was just awkward because in Origins you didn't really notice the blood splatter on the teeth as much, but Hawk talks so much that it became very clear. So, I think the main reason they don't let us control the other characters in this is because they have entirely different movesets and abilities, but I think that should have been able to be controlled.
Hey, Evka wanted me to check in.
Nev is definitely growing on me. I like Nev. Nev's great.
The Darkspawn won't win this.
I've romanced Nev in one playthrough off screen. I I romanced Tosh my first playthrough. This one, our crow here is he's romancing Davrin for hold on. Let me. He's romancing Davrin for completely not physical reasons. What are we talking about? Yeah, I romanced Nev, though, on an off-screen playthrough. Nev was a lot of fun. My favorite character has got to be either Davrin or Balara, and Tosh are my top 3. And I think... I don't know who my favorite character is. It's hard. Because Balara reminds me, at least her personality, she acts like my real-life partner. My girlfriend, so... But Davrin's like a bro. Davrin's the homie. It is also wild playing through Mass Effect 3 again and hearing Davrin's voice actor voice Javik. Wild.
Hey, Evka sent me. How are things here?
Evka's plan is good. Whatever happens, we won't lose the village.
That's right. Tell Evka we're ready.
Hell yeah.
We should get back to Evka.
Time to start shooting people and stabbing them. And I'm imagining Davrin will bonk some people with his shield. Oh, hey, they added in some footprint physics. Because that was missing in the base game. When the game first came out, there was no snow physics. There was no snow physics when the base game came out. They added that shit with a patch. I think that's one of the first things, like, in my blind Let's Play that I went, aw, man. Ever since God of War 2018, I've been like, does it have snow physics?
Edgar, the sentries are ready.
Good. Are you?
I'm ready like Freddy. And I'm gonna eat some spaghetti.
That's a horn.
But hopefully, my arms don't grow weak, because it is mom's spaghetti.
We can't let them break through to
That was a wild chain of events that just happened. Herlocks!
We make sure it stays alive.
We're not off the hook yet.
Whoop! 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 What class are you playing? Juiced up? SMG? What class are you playing? Oh, and what faction are you? I'm always curious what other people play. Also, Mermaid, are you ready for Ellie to do all her things in our next D&D game? Whoop! Oh, damn it. You are a problem. Oh, you coward! I mean, I guess that's fair. Ah! Finally! Okay, you die. Also, juiced up SMG, if you feel like it, and if you feel like, you know, you're enjoying this stream, I stream Dragon Age the Veilguard right now every Sunday. Well, that went down fast. So subscribe if you're enjoying. But if you don't, no worries. As long as you keep hanging out and having fun, it's a good time. Okay, I'm back and I switched to my other Kunari. Nice! Okay, time to throw things. We play also a lot of RPGs on the channel just as YouTube videos. So if you like the YouTube videos, tune into those. I have a lot of RPGs going right now. Mostly Mass Effect and Baldur's Gate 3. Right now it's Veilguard time! Because this game has the best combat of any game I'm playing right now. Like, I understand people who enjoy turn-based more, but I don't play Baldur's Gate 3 for the gameplay. Because if I wanted to play D&D, I would just play D&D, which I do a lot! Like, D&D is what I do all the time! Woo! Ah! No! Zevran, I need you to not be, I need to kill the witch! Witch! Zevran, do your thing. Actually, I would rather y'all do this. Hell yeah! Appreciate you so much, Juiced Up. It's always appreciated. And if you are liking Veilguard, consider checking out my full playthrough on the channel. It's my blind reactions to the whole story and all the characters, so you'll get like my genuine first-time reaction to everything. It's the only blind Let's Play I have on the channel right now, but I plan on changing that soon.
Alright, be ready for the next call. Check on the caves, see how the fight is there. We'll head to the farmhouse.
Whoop! But anyway, I'm still curious what class you're playing and what faction you picked. Because it's always like for first timers, like their first time playing like Dragon Age, it's like, what faction and class are you? Because I want to know how you reacted to things and like if you're enjoying it. Sorry, I just like talking Dragon Age. I know, I ask a lot of questions. I also don't shut the fuck up, so it's probably a real good thing I do streaming. Big horn. No one's blowing the horn. Whoa! Oh no. Woohoo! Let's give you go a little explodey explode. Ow! Oh, these motherfuckers! Oh, I hate them! Get it? And kaboom! I know what character Hank's playing right now because he shows them all off in the Discord server. And I love it. Every time you post a character, I'm just like, yes, give me more. Go kaboom, go kaboom. Ow. Just heal me, please, Valara. Zevran, go. Sorry not to share that would make such pretty characters. You do make very pretty characters. That's one thing you and I both do very well, is make very gorgeous rooks. It's also very hard. It's very easy to make gorgeous rooks. I remember when the game came out and people were like, it's hard to make a good looking character in this game, and it's like skill issue. I love looking when I'm taking pictures though.
More on the way. Good. I'm all warmed up.
Okay, come on. Snipe! Oh, I am sniping the fuck out of these boys. Where are they? Come on. Flank of the Mage under Shadow Dragon career level 20. Nice! So have you done Weishaupt yet then? Or are you working towards that? If you don't know, then that's probably a no. But Shadow Dragon Mage is fun.
Thanks for having my back.
You took more than your share.
Why do I have my swords out? I was using my bow!
What is it? Something evil. A strange calling in the blight.
Something to look into.
Yes. But that's what we do. And today, we won the day.
Yes, put your one arrow back.
He's right. Take that with you. When the next thing comes, we'll handle that too.
Hell yeah! Hell! Got an itch in the back of my head. Oh, it's always annoying. Cool. Got rid of that mission. I thought it was a different mission. I should have just brought Tosh. Yeah! Hey, Antoine, don't listen to that.
It's in here, too.
You're sure?
It's faint, but yes.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, but first you deserve some thanks. Lavendale is safe.
They still need our protection, of course. But we won this fight together.
You made it happen, guys. That was y'all's plan.
Evka's plan.
If we're giving Evka credit, then I won't argue.
Fine. Credit taken. Now, as much as I hate changing the subject...
Yeah.
Right. Antoine, you sensed something strange. What was it?
The Blight's song wasn't just strange. At first I heard the gods. But now... there's something else. And it's here, in the wetlands. It pulses. Weird. Pulling somewhere dark. It sounds... I don't know. Pleased?
What does that mean?
We don't know yet.
Got to turn that on.
Likely nothing good.
You don't know, man. You don't have a clear target.
So you have a target, but not enough details. Yeah, I've had contracts like that.
What?
I need to finish a playthrough as a mage. I've only done one.
To a point. I can guess based on people's nature.
But Warrior's just so fun.
Entirely unknown. We need more
Hitting things with big axe and big hammer is very fun.
And where it leads.
And you can't listen to it all the time. We don't know what it is.
Evka, But yes, we have many different tests to run. Remember to visit Rook. We'll have results eventually.
Until then, stay safe.
Okay, will do. Hell yeah. Good shit. Oh, look, a heavy helm. I'm not going to be using that ever.
What's on your mind?
It's like there's a pattern in the blight.
No, we are not doing that. We're not doing any more main quests today. So, actually, it is time to, yeah, we're gonna beat this guy up. Maybe we should change the party up.
But
no.
Always sensing pulling.
Let's actually bring Tosh and Harding. For, you know, reasons. No. I hit the... There we go. Perfect. Tosh and Harding on the team.
Okay, let's run some more practice.
Oh, right now let's go check on the merchant here.
Get out there.
Antoine keeps listening for something.
But yeah, it's not good. I don't have anything. Well, we've already gotten everything we want from here, I think. Yeah, we did. For now, at least. For now. I mean, I'll buy this. I'm not going to use it, but I'll buy it. Check on something real quick for the stream. How are we doing here? Cool. Yeah, let's get in here. Probably won't go too much longer, guys. Probably do a couple more quests and then be done. And this has been a fun stream, though. I got a little rage heated in that one fight, but that was just because I didn't have any potions, I honestly think. I'm pretty sure I was fine. We're gonna go kill this motherfucker. We're well over the recommended level game. Don't yell at me. Don't fucking yell at me. Ooh, hello. What's this then? Oh wait, I have things I can buy.
You'll want medical supplies.
You don't have what I want.
Been a great help to the wardens.
There's other things over here. There's 2 more merchants I need to chat with. There we go.
I once felled a tree and there was a spirit inside. It nearly stopped my heart to see it. I made a headboard from that tree. The couple who bought it said they had strange dreams.
Hey, Kala, how you doing? Doing great. Just having some fun Veilguard shenanigans. Just playing my first run as an Antivan Crow. We're planning on romancing Zevran, and we're just cleaning up some side quests in Hosberg. We did the double blighted dragon fight earlier. But how are you? It's been a while since we chatted.
Gear and supplies here.
Better for Harding. Cool. I don't know what to buy.
Alright, you're set.
Oh, also, if you're watching me and you are subscribed to me and you're not subscribed to Kala Elizabeth, go subscribe to her right now. She's an amazing RPG content creator, lots of great Dragon Age and Mass Effect videos, and honestly, the only reason I know Exodus, which is coming out, exists, and I'm very excited for that game. Nice! Working on some good stuff. Awesome. Every time I see you upload a new video, I'm like, aha! Something to watch! Honestly, a lot of the time, I do the same thing. I'll put your stuff on, like, on my other monitor. Like, so I have the 2 monitors set up. I'll put your videos on the second monitor while I am editing on my main monitor. Dude, you've got me so hyped for Exodus.
Are you alright? You're limping.
I'm not.
Okay, that was nice.
Oh, you guys interrupted the flirting! Never interrupt Tosh and Harding flirt. Again, Darkspawn. Whoop! Whoop!
Not bad.
Okay, keep talking. I want to hear you talk.
We were talking about something.
Okay, that was an exaggeration.
Honestly, I might be more excited for Exodus than I am Mass Effect 5. If that sounds weird.
It's fine.
Okay, like.
How did you even notice?
I'm a little upset that we have to wait till 2026, though.
Looking at my legs.
Oh.
Tosh, you're twice my height. From where I stand, you're all legs.
They come together eventually.
Do they, Tosh? Why am I blushing? It's because I romanced Tosh my first playthrough, and I love Tosh so much. They're such a great character. And then Harding. It's actually where I'm at, too. Right? Like, I don't know, man. I'm still kind of excited for Mass Effect 5, but I'm like, I'm like, I don't know, man. The way things have been going, and the fact that Dragon Age is permanently on ice, I'm like, I don't know. It gives me not much hope. Whoa! Well, you are much easier now. Like, I'm still definitely gonna play Mass Effect 5 when it drops, right? But because I won't not be able to. But there's another part of me that's like, It's hard to accept for Mass Effect 5 when it's released, maybe the end of Bioware because of EA shenanigans. I mean, yeah. To be real, I've been terrified of every new game being the end of Bioware because EA keeps scaring me every time. Inquisition, as much as Inquisition is not my favorite Dragon Age game, it might have saved BioWare. Actually, BioWare was in no danger when Inquisition came out, I don't think. I could be remembering wrong. I don't know, man. I don't know as much about, like, the insights from the developers as I kind of wish I would, and, like, but that's my own fault for not paying as much attention. I only... Oh, okay, that rung my bell a little. Fuck you! Haha! It is dead. Okay, now. Can y'all flirt more, please? 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 Flirt more? Flirt more? This time it's war with that. Dragon Age is gone. Mass Effect is currently active, isn't it? Or... Well, KOTOR, the KOTOR remake is on ice, but that wasn't even being made by BioWare. I think that all BioWare has right now is Mass Effect, unless I'm mistaken. And technically have Dragon Age, but... it's... As the Dragon Age development team said, Dragon Age is in y'all's hands now. And I took that and said, bet, I'm going to do a TTRPG on my channel. Which, I promise, the first episode will be dropping in the next, like, month. I promise. I pinky swear this time. And Electric Mermaid in the chat, she's one of our players. Takes place in between Inquisition and Veilguard. And it follows my timeline, so if you've watched my Let's Plays, then you actually know the timeline. And I've been having a lot of fun DMing it. And there's a lot of cameos already in the first, like, 4 episodes, but I'm still like, you know what? People want to see cameos in their Dragon Age stuff. I squeed every time we got a new cameo in Veilguard. Like, when Dorian first showed up, I got so happy. If Dragon Age is in my hand, the gayest options are all the canon ones. So, romancing Zevran in Origins. That leaves Dragon Age 2 as an open book at that point. Everything in Dragon Age 2 is super gay. And we love it for it. So, I'm curious, Kala, what are you working on? Can you talk about it, or is it a secret? What? And talking to games that, like, from others franchises that I really want to play, I really need to play Avowed. I've heard nothing but good things from people whose opinions I care about. Well, there's one person who I actually genuinely... Cyberpunk 3. Ooh! Yay! I love Cyberpunk. That's a game I need to play for you guys on the channel, is Cyberpunk. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna watch that video the second you upload. I need to play that on the channel. Hey, whoa. Don't be disrespecting my boy Fenris like that, Hank. Oh, God, this guy. I forgot he does this stupid stuff. How you like that, bitch boy? I do love Isabella, though. She's one of my favorites. Can you blow each other up, please? If it's better I can, and my hawk is a woman. Okay. That's fine. But on the Avowed note, I only have one person whose opinion I trust who said they didn't like Avowed, and it was for reasons that I would like it. Also, Fishman Garrus. I want... the one thing I have heard that makes me pause on Avowed, though, is there's no romance, is what I've heard. And y'all know me, I'm a BioWare and Larian boy, so I love my romance. Okay, now we're gonna... Whoa! Ah! Avowed was fun, nothing amazing TBH but good exploration in Garrus, and romance is minuscule, doesn't even count as a romance. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I like open world. It seems like for an open world time waster, it'll be fun for me. I do enjoy open world games like that. I'm a little disappointed to hear that it's not great or groundbreaking, because I really liked Pillars of Eternity. Especially Pillars of Eternity 2. And I'm not surprised there's no romance, because Obsidian doesn't like to do romance in their own IPs much. They'll do it in an IP that's not theirs, like Star Wars, but I need to play it though. I haven't played it, and I think it'd be fun. I think the next game I'm playing is something that is not a lot of the people who follow me. He's like, but I am the barbarian main. I am the barbarian boy. Big axe, big hammer, go smash. So there's a new Souls-like coming out called The First Berserker Kazan, and I am playing the shit out of that on the channel. Which I understand, for a lot of people who follow me, that's not what they follow me for. And I will understand if they don't watch it, but appreciate it if they do. But I need to play what I need to play is Divinity Original Sin 2. I didn't play Pillars, but Avowed is just fun. It's not revolutionary thing, which to me is okay. I'm okay with games not always being Baldur's Gate 3. True. I've been replaying Baldur's Gate 3 on the channel, and like I've been doing the Dark Urge blind, and it's been fun. I love it, but like I'm so sick of Act 1 of that game, man. That's what's making the uploads come slowly. I am so tired of Act 1. Avowed next? Maybe. It's one of the next games on my list. I gotta pause for this. So the next 3 games I want to tackle on my list, the only one that's assured, like, I'm playing it the day it comes out, is The First Berserker Kazan, because it's a barbarian Souls-like where you have to play as a barbarian, and I am the big beefy barbarian boy. I am playing that game when it comes out. But for games that most of the people who are subscribed to me will enjoy me play, Avowed is on the list, but I really want to play Divinity Original Sin 2 blind. I've never played it before. I've played the first game all the way through and I really enjoyed it, but not enough that it made me want to play the second one immediately. But after how much I love Baldur's Gate 3 and story-based games, and I've heard from some close friends of mine that I will probably like Divinity Original Sin 2 more than Baldur's Gate 3, and that has me very excited. I don't have a lot of games that I'm like on my list right now to play that are new. I was gonna play Exodus when I am gonna play Exodus the second it drops on the channel, but now I have to wait longer. I'm sad about that. And since I'm doing Mass Effect 3 on the channel right now, I'm like, there's some people who want me to play Andromeda right after, and I'm like, I don't know if I can play Andromeda right after playing Mass Effect 3. I'm just gonna have to wait a couple months, maybe longer. Plot, who can I kiss next? Well, I know there's romance in Divinity, so that might be what gets me to play Divinity next. I want to play Avowed, though. Maybe I'll do... Because what I was thinking is playing Divinity Original Sin 2 as, like, a series, like, pre-recorded uploads as a Let's Roleplay on the channel. And having and streaming Avowed is what I was thinking. Because I would be a little bit less upset if someone spoiled something from Avowed for me than Divinity. But that's the curse doing Let's Plays on YouTube anyway, right? Like, ooh. Oh! This sword is hot. 100% damage while attacking enemy. Plus 100! Ooh. Mmm. I don't know if I like that. I'm on the ground a lot. Let's go do this Zevran conversation. And then go back to the lighthouse. I do want to play Avowed, though, Kala. And you giving it this stamp of it's pretty good approval makes me want to play it still. Like, it's like, okay, I'll play. I trust your opinion a lot. So far, like, every opinion you've had, I've been like, I agree.
Is Martin staying here?
With the exception of Dragon Age Inquisition not being my favorite Dragon Age game. I still love Inquisition, though. Like, every time I say something like Inquisition's not my favorite Dragon Age, I always get somebody, I don't think you or anyone in this chat would, but I get comments like, what do you mean you don't like Inquisition? I'm like, I didn't say I didn't like Inquisition. I said it's not my favorite Dragon Age. Inquisition is still a solid 8 to 8.5 out of 10 for me.
I put out about the Ghilan'nain turned up something.
Oh, Zevran, why do you have to be so handsome?
This is Zevran and Rook. You can trust them.
What's your name?
Oh shit, wait, what happened?
I,
Frames dropped for a second. Okay, we're good. Frames are good. Hey, yeah, don't be scared. We're just two incredibly handsome elves.
How can we help?
My name's Valya. When I heard about
I was so excited when she popped up in my first playthrough because I love Last Flight.
But I left before
it's such a good. It's a short and sweet little book, and I love it.
It wasn't that. It's I'm the one who found
and
the griffin eggs.
It's the first Dragon Age book I ever read that wasn't trying to make me like King Merrick.
But why come to us now?
I knew some of the wardens who were caring
Dead
for
set
the
on
griffins.
Mr. You can say I like pancakes. Then.
I think I know what killed them.
Fair.
The Gloomhowler. It's a Grey Warden, isn't it? An elf.
But that's all we know.
Why do all the elves get corrupted and go crazy in this universe?
Was Isaiah.
I blame Solus.
I found her diary. She was a mage.
Solus has nothing to do with this, but I still blame him.
During the fourth blight.
What?
Solus!
Direct orders from the first warden at the time. She had no choice. This was centuries ago.
My only problem with this questline is they phrase it really weird to say they're blighting the Griffins. Because in previous Dragon Age games, the phrase, oh, he's blighted, is like what happened to Tamlin in Dragon Age Origins. Like, oh, he got blighted and he got the disease and he turned into a ghoul. But what they do in the book is they put them through the joining and essentially make them Grey Wardens. Yes, it is making them blighted, but the way they phrase it makes it sound a little... It's still awful. Like, it's still fucking terrible.
Why would they do that?
In her diary,
because
said the blight was going
every first warden's a dick.
The wardens couldn't win. They turned to blood magic. The Griffins fought harder, longer.
I see where this is going.
Isaiah didn't want to do it, but orders were orders. It won the war.
But then...
Yeah.
The Griffins became rabid. They turned against the wardens.
Got Helen Crookie Tail.
So then the first warden turned against them.
Mm-hmm.
He ordered them all destroyed.
That's why they're extinct.
Oh, that Dr. Pepper went down the wrong pipe. Oh!
Has every first warden been an asshole?
Oh! Said she resisted at first.
Shit.
But orders were orders. As penance, she hid the remaining eggs with a protective spell. I followed the clues and found.
I was gonna say though, Kala, you've actually got me kind of inspired. I have a couple scripts done for some video essays I'm doing on Dragon Age and Fire Emblem. Actually, I just need to sit down and film them and then get gameplay clips. But I've been watching a lot of your stuff lately, and I'm like, I want to try this. So does that. Like, I want to try doing some video essays. They look like a lot of fun.
Right out of the nest, he ate everything.
They are a lot more work than Let's Plays, though. They are so much more work than Let's Plays. Holy crap.
Mushrooms instead of monsters.
Anything for the prince.
I now have an entire...
I don't see a crown on your head yet, boy.
Wait, I'll put this finished. I love Hassan.
Griffins give the wardens hope.
Where's my daughter? She'll pet the screen.
After Weiss helped.
My almost two-year-old daughter likes to pet the screen whenever Hassan is on there, and she goes, "Son, and pets the screen. Where there's handprint marks on our TV where Hassan sits in the lighthouse because she pets him whenever my rook is petting him.
No, but the other wardens will keep.
But I absolutely have a newfound respect for people who do video essays because they are so much more. They are a lot more work than you would expect. They are a ton of work. And also, I now understand the frustration when people in their comments are like, where's the video? And it's like, y'all chill out. This takes a long time. These are tough. Oh, new missives. No, not the Inquisitor. Yeah, it's Viper. Tosh. Oh, is that a Tosh and a Harding I see? We're gonna listen to them flirt. Flirt with each other. Do it. Do it for me. Do it.
Hey, Harding.
Whoa, legs. Tosh.
Legs?
A slip of the tongue.
You're acting weird.
What? No. Really?
Yeah, like that. Weird.
I had a dream last night, and you were in it.
What was I doing?
Nothing?
You're doing her.
Okay. What were you doing?
You.
Nothing.
They were doing her. That's what they were doing. Tosh, it's simple. She wants you to wear her like a hat. Harding, tell them you want them to wear you like a hat. I love those two so much. Which sucks because I like to romance Tosh. But now it gets really hard to romance Tosh because they're such a cute couple.
Ah, hello there. Just admiring how carefully the Fade is woven into this place. As cultivated as a palace.
I think my wife turned the
That's old
heat
elven
on.
stuff
It's
for
hot.
you. Magic everywhere you look, and also where you don't.
I do envy you, Rook.
Really?
I can only imagine what you got up to as one of the fabled crows of Antiva.
Fabled?
Not to mention traveling with Varric. The adventures you've already had.
I'm gonna go record now. Yeah, no problem, Kala. Have fun recording. Can't wait to see the video when it comes out. I'm actually really excited about it now that you mentioned it. So I can't wait to watch it. Hope recording goes well. Have a good time. Tuned in at the right time. We're about to end stream too. Rook, that is not the direction I told you to jump. I told you to jump straight ahead on the platform, not off to the left. There have been moments.
I guess I have had some pretty great times.
Oh,
I will. I always have fun with Veilguard.
Really?
Have a good night.
Well, something.
And maybe like the video on your way up?
A dashing young man who's racing to stop an apocalypse. Especially if he's shown unexpected interest in a new companion.
Does not commit. Does not commit. Okay, Ah, Emmeric's hot! Damn it!
You have a very charming way of putting things.
Like how there are 3 different options to push it through.
Perhaps those years at the lectern have proved useful. May I show you something of the greater fade here?
Go ahead.
Close your eyes. Take a breath.
Oh, it's a Gale moment.
Slow. Deep.
Wait, why am I taller than him? Oh, he's still leaning.
On the great currents.
Oh, this is cool.
See now as they see.
This is so much better done than the Gale one, honestly.
When I talk to the dead, their echoes abide
Gonna
with
be
me. Thoughts and passions.
Shit! I'm kind of getting tempted away from Davrin. No! I must romance Davrin! Wait, no, he's not sitting. Why am I taller than him suddenly?
The shades
and
of
now I'm
death
not.
have greater depths than you may know, Rook. If your attentions go beyond charming flattery, that would interest me, indeed.
We'll see where it goes.
Let's see where
You finished the reagent. Excellent work, Matthew. I must tend to this, but I'd be delighted if we found each other later.
Can I get the lock-in for Davrin now, please? Please? I don't know if I'm strong enough. I saw someone say Emmerich is what they imagine Withers would look like with skin, and I'm like, oh no, don't make Withers hot, please. Please don't make Withers hot. Balara, Ganis, and Davrin. We're gonna go to Davrin first. Do y'all have anything else to say? No? Okay. I need to romance Emmerich. I need to make like the hottest woman I can and romance Emmerich with her. Let's talk to Dave. Yeah.
Hey, Rook.
Did you hear the voice actor like do a line as it?
Want to keep us company?
Sounds good to me.
I think that's what we're gonna do to
Hassan
end
will
the
be
stream,
glad to
guys.
hear it. Needs to stretch his wings.
Hey, Rook. Come to stare into the fire. I've heard that helps people think. Can't say I've had luck with it.
Okay. I am on a mission now. What's up, Lucanus?
Rook, you're here.
Uh-huh.
Is something wrong?
Biago and Dea sent word. They have information about Elgar'nan.
Oh, it's Cass's
Whatever
favorite
it
quest.
is, they wish to speak away from Treviso, away from anyone who might be listening. They won't put more to paper. I need to meet with them as soon as possible.
Respond to a friend. Sorry, a friend of mine's going through a lot, and I'm just sending them a message saying I'm here for them. Because I am here, very much here for them. They are one of the best people I know, and they had a horrible, horrible thing happen to them, and... Bunch of terrible things always happen to the best people.
Over
Oh!
her attraction to the hero.
Oh.
A powerful but properly contained tingle. Nearly exquisite. Properly contained. No, sounds bad. Okay, cut the middle line. Much more natural.
What are you working on?
Oh! Rook!
The way they're animated is so good. I love this game so much.
What did you hear?
I keep going back and forth between this being like my favorite game ever, and then I'm like, it's pretty good. Right now, I'm like, I love this game. It's so good. Scandal.
Enough to get a powerful but properly contained tingle.
I mean, I'm not,
I've never heard that line because I always flirt with her here.
You're joking, right?
Most of the time, yeah.
Nev found me more cereals. I've read them, all of them, multiple times.
Multiple
and I
times,
thought
you
maybe
say?
I could try it, writing my own, I mean. Not like Varric Tethris, but my own sort of thing.
Yeah, Varric Tethris. You know, that guy that's upstairs. Totally.
Syrian and all of that. And you know, you're also interesting. It helps for inspiration.
No. Interesting, huh?
Interesting is certainly a word we could use.
But it works. You're fighting ancient gods and everything. And you know the rest. It's impressive. What you've done, I mean, brought everyone together. You're a good person. Really.
Don't tell anyone.
Just don't tell anyone. I've got a reputation to uphold.
Right. Your secret's safe.
I'm pretty sure everyone loves
but
you,
I'm
Rook.
probably not the only one, you know, who notices. People
You don't
look
say.
up to you. And more are going to when this is over.
Yeah,
Anyways,
there's clues.
Thanks, Rook.
But
I'll talk to you
I'm not going to
later.
spoil it,
Gotta
but
finish this
I
scene.
very much do not care for the way that is handled later. If you're watching this later on the YouTube, just watching on YouTube, go away. Nothing important. Don't read chat. Don't go away from the video, but go away from, don't go looking in chat. No, there's nothing in chat. Oh. There's not even spoilers in chat, but I kind of spoiled it a little on accident. Okay, which one's better? Donations of 50% penetration. I think what you're wearing is better. What else do you have? A new bow? It's got way more stagger. Take what targets 300 damage to staggered enemies. Staggering it. Stagger. I think Mayhem and Gold is better. Oh. That's very dwarfy looking. I think I've ever equipped that on you. Attack my target applies fire vulnerability. Burning to on-tom enemies. Ooh. That's not bad. Let's see what her other one is. Yeah, I think the vulnerability to fire damage is just too good. Okay, so we're going to go do one thing real quick, and then we're going to end the stream. I think we're going to lock in our Zevran romance. Because, Bum, 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 bum. Hey, we're gonna go up here. Spend time with Zevran and his son.
Hassan can get the gate.
Yeah. Get the gate, Hassan. Knock it down. Sorry, I was daydreaming about Zevran. I was actually daydreaming about Zevran for a second.
I spent summers here. Tended Harlow when I was a kid.
Hard to imagine the mighty hunt.
Oh.
Hassan, hang back.
I'm going to take your wood first. I don't want Uncle Eldrin's wood. I just want Zevran's. Or rather, he can have mine.
Eldrin, I got your message.
Oh? Who are you?
It's me, Zevran.
I knew a Zevran once. Strange kid. Too small, even for an elf.
Well, now, hold on.
So, this walking mountain of armor I see before me can't be hidden.
You sure got old and cranky.
You got old and far too good looking. I was always the lady.
He is very good looking.
This is Rook. We're working together.
And can you be trusted around our holler, Rook?
Trust is an honor?
I'd be honored for the chance to earn their trust.
The holler decide that. And if you don't impress them, their antlers let you know.
It actually sounds like it would
Oliphant
hurt
Forest is wrong
so much.
in a way I've never seen.
We know.
Solus! Solus's fault.
Coming around.
Solus's
and
fault.
these old bones aren't up to the task of chasing them anymore. I'm worried they're sick. I need you to check on them for me.
Hassan, I told you.
Is that what I think it is?
I'm looking after him.
Remarkable. A griffin.
He's a griffin.
I thought I'd see one.
It's a feather boy.
Maybe all those summers here rubbed off. The monster hunter turned shepherd.
What was he like when he was a baby?
What was Zevran like back then?
We don't need to waste Eldrin's time with...
He sang a lot.
Ooh.
This guy.
He'd sing to the holler.
You mean the Grey Warden standing next to me?
Now hold on. I'd get tired trying to herd them. I started humming to keep myself awake, and they slowed down to listen.
So naturally you broke out into song.
Only when humming didn't work. Just getting the job done.
And now the job is caretaker to a griffin.
He's got another side to him.
Zevran's got a soft spot in there. Hassan's digging it out.
Just keeping his nose clean.
Seems my old lesson sunk in. Not every creature in the forest is quarry.
I didn't ignore everything you said. And now, we've got some holler to find.
Zevran, I'm glad to see you took the road less traveled. It suits you.
All right.
Okay, what do we do?
Got to get my
Find some
energy
stone,
back so I
a
flirt
marble
with this
tree,
guy.
and bannerberries.
I thought we were looking for holler.
A lot of people would go chasing after them, running around, getting nowhere. Holler can keep that up for days.
Is this a dig at Inquisition? That one mission?
I'll go right on pretending you didn't say that. Trick I've learned. Ringing the dinner bell's a lot easier than searching the whole damned forest.
Makes sense. And the forests actually look like forests in this game, unlike in Inquisition, where they were just kind of flat.
Here we go. Found a maple tree.
See if it has a dead branch.
Got it.
It's hollow, right? When you blow through it, it mimics a holler's call.
Ooh.
The dinner bell.
Not ringing it yet, but that's the idea.
That's real cool.
Here.
Berries. Found my berries.
Interesting.
Find my berries.
Don't even think it. Eldrin let me try one once. As a lesson. It lasted an hour. Paralysis, hallucinations, cramps.
Uncle Eldrin's like, okay, you want to smoke? Smoke the whole pack. Eldrin's being that dad. You want to do that? Smoke the whole pack then, boy. It's like, I don't want to smoke the whole pack. Well, you shouldn't have smoked then. I'm glad I never smoked as a teenager.
Over here. Stone root.
Dig up a few. Good. Hang on to that. We slice away the outer husk.
Stone root.
There's seeds inside that mimic the hollow mating scent.
It's such an interesting idea for a plant.
Maybe it's a romantic dinner. Time to get out that marple branch and call the holler.
You drop.
Sounds excited.
Let's hope it's that. And
I would have broken my ankles in real life. That's the thing. We better hope Hassan doesn't attack him.
It's on the other side of this. He senses something. Could be holler.
We've got a griffin. Hassan could track them.
I need to be careful of the predator in him that's ingrained to hunt and kill things before they kill him.
Yeah, fair.
The holler.
Probably not, but he's never seen one.
Yeah. That's an interesting dilemma. Like, Asan could... It's like if you had a pet wolf, right? Or even like a dog with prey drive and you bring it around a small animal, their prey drive might kick in and be like, I need to eat that. Like, it's just something natural for them.
This is a good spot.
Okay.
Lay out the stone root and bannerberries.
Yes, yes, Griffin Daddy.
Time to blow the horn. I'll let you have the honor.
Oh, can I blow your horn or you can blow mine? You know? Equivalent exchange and all that. Reciprocation is key.
It looks sick.
Help us here. We're not going to yell at souls right now.
We're here to help. How do we help?
Look around for more vannerberries.
No, Sean, he being good. Oh, that poor Hollow looks so bad.
Think about going after
Zevran, remember, trust.
Turlum.
Right. Turlum.
Turlum.
Okay. Asan, do as I would do, boy. Be nice.
Did Asan just bring it some food?
He's a good boy. Look at him.
He did. I'll be damned. Won't forget that anytime soon.
Nope.
Thank you, Rook. Means a lot to have you here for this.
I want to be with you. Kiss me on the fucking mouth, Davrin.
I wouldn't want to be with anyone else.
Kiss me on the mouth.
Decided to take the bait?
Yes.
I've got some
I
ideas.
put your bait right in my mouth. Yes. Yes.
And
kiss me right on the mouth.
You were saying?
Do it again.
We had the same idea.
Put the bait right in my mouth. Yes. Double kiss. I have kissed Griffin Daddy.
You know,
Asan, I'm your stepfather now.
It's part of the charm.
eyes of an eagle.
I am your father now, Asan, your other daddy.
But maybe the heart of a holla.
I'd say you found your Turlum.
Yeah, we did. Come on, boy.
We're a little family. Quest completed. Become Asan's stepfather. Perfection.
We'll need to tell Elgar'nan about this holla.
Oh, right. the actual quest.
So your uncle is quite the character.
Elgar'nan will drink you under the table, then the floor, then bury you in the basement as a joke.
Yeah.
Most of my
We're locked in our romance with Davrin.
Elgar'nan had an open mind.
We're locked in our
Saw I was
romance
restless.
with Davrin.
Approved.
He knew I had
I made out with Griffin Daddy. I wish you could photo mode during cutscenes.
Too much darkness.
Angers me that you
Elgar'nan
could not.
always preached balance in life.
Not something Grey Wardens seem to know much about.
We reek of darkspawn all the time. Guess that's why working with Asan. There's something to be said for drawing strength from the light.
Yeah.
You got me now too.
Couldn't have asked for a better day.
Haha. Yeah. And Asan's like, yeah! I like my two dads! This is what I imagine Asan sounds like. Oh wait, we already know he goes, worms! Worms! Worms was just him asking to be my
You
dad.
found one. Looked sick.
I was afraid of that. If you can find more vanberries.
Asan took care of it.
He's so happy.
Griffin helped her holla?
Yep.
It's like he was a shepherd. I couldn't believe it.
Remarkable.
Nothing about that in the training manual.
The world knows griffins as warriors who fought Darkspawn, but they existed long before that.
They did.
Existed as what?
A creature of the wild, free to explore their nature.
But griffins live for the hunt.
So do you. Yet now, you're a
That's a good point. That's a good point, Zevran. Anything can change. It's true.
I'm proof that anything can change. Don't know if it's for the better.
Nothing about change is ever certain. I once knew a restless young elf who believed there was more to life than shoveling hollow manure. It's the nature of nature to surprise us.
Maybe you're right. See you around, Eldrin.
Alright, guys, we did it. We have smooched the Davrin. And now we're immediately going back to the lighthouse to see if I can smooch him more. It's one thing I wish Veilguard would take from Baldur's Gate 3 and Dragon Age Origins. Let me smooch my... Oh, there is with Lucanus and Davrin. Let me smooch my Davrin whenever I damn well please. Let me smooch him. Ladies.
I've heard of archdemons before, but never one like that.
Oh, I haven't had you all in the party together
Honestly,
in a hot minute.
With everything I've heard about Ghilan'nain, I'm glad it wasn't worse.
Damn.
In the legends about her, she's nice. She created the Hala. She guides us to our destination. But if you read between the lines, it's, well, creepy.
Oh, good.
So great, right? Right? Alright, let's go chat with Lucanus and Davrin. I think it's the drinking session. And then we're gonna end the stream. Hey, 4-hour stream. Look at you guys. Hi, son. He's my baby boy. He's my child. Hi, Harding.
This place even smells wrong.
Why are you just sitting out here with a cup of coffee? I don't think I've ever seen that.
No, no. I had to kill a man once who did blood magic on nugs. 100 little pigs with hands came after me.
Wild.
All together in one big writhing ball.
A ball of
I
nugs?
tried to stab a ball of angry nugs. That was a bad job.
Why couldn't we fight that?
I've got a better one. You know what the Wandering Hills are named for? Is a monster. Big heap of red tentacles that crawls around, devouring everything in its path.
That sounds messed up.
The damn thing was a hillside. The eyes of a village. You try fighting a hill with a sword sometime.
How did
you
kill it?
Lamp oil. Everything stank of burnt tentacles for miles after.
Damn. Drinking without me?
If the two of you were going to open a bottle, you might have told me first.
It's not a good bottle.
Might have to pick up a supply. I have a feeling we'll need it. Is anyone else hungry? Maybe I should cook something.
Lucanus, you don't need to cook all the time.
What about you, Rook? What's the worst job you've ever been on?
Yeah.
Nevin Harding didn't tell you about our hunt for Solus, then?
They don't tell it the way you would.
Okay, drunk Lucanus is pretty great.
I mean, it ended with the elven god of lies in my head. Is that enough to win the worst job contest?
Now, a ball of angry nugs sounds worse.
Fine. I'll cook something, if Rook's staying.
Maybe just for a minute.
Rook's story first. Then Lucanus owes me one about this contract on a Bronto.
Mierda. That Bronto.
How do you put a contract out on a Bronto? Someone was really mad at essentially a fantasy rhino. Oh, and now Emmerich wants to talk. Okay. Let's go talk to Emmerich. Really glad I locked in Davrin before this, because I would have been so very tempted. Where? Oh. Sorry, hold on. Hey, listen, I could have landed on your table like I used to always do to Solus. It's fine.
Do you remember, Rook, when I mentioned another ceremony I must perform at the Memorial Gardens?
Yay!
The time has come. I was hoping you'd accompany me again.
More grave lighting?
No, this would be a more personal visit. Whenever you've time.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. That's where we would lock in his romance. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today, I think. Let me save the game real quick. Thank you all so much for watching the stream. We had a pretty good amount of you watching pretty much the whole time, which I really appreciated. So, if you guys enjoyed the stream, leave a like on the video, because that always helps me with the algorithm and stuff. And tune in. Next Sunday, we'll be playing more Veilguard until we beat it. This Thursday, we'll be doing more of our Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke with Rival Lock with Caleb the Bard, possibly one of the last couple episodes. And then after we beat that one, I don't know what we're going to do next on Thursdays, but yeah, so we'll be doing Dragon Age on Sunday until I beat it from now on. So thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe if you like RPG.